Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us tonight. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles and a really cool show tonight. We've got 3 hours that are going to fly by because we have amazing, amazing jewelry. That is what we do on Thursday nights. And tonight, no exception. We've got specialty museum pieces, quite a few brand new for you, and a lot of fabulous classics as well. How about 3 wheels that are all discounted to their best levels ever? We also have some really special certified sapphires. I've got a padparasha, natural unheated untreated. We're going to see a also natural unheated untreated purple sapphire that's really, really special. And how about our largest tube earrings, not just in size, but in diamond weight as well. You get 4 carats plus in diamonds in a really beautiful inside out oval style. We're looking forward to that as well. So it's going to be a major, major show. Those are just some of the highlights. There's a lot more happening. We got some big blue wings that are coming up. Even probably the coolest ring we've done that could be really just styled any way you like. It's actually a bypass style that has a pink diamond and a yellow diamond together, but they're each bigger sizes. So really, really important to see that because you don't see a lot of the big pinks and the big yellows and then putting them together. And when that happens, usually it's $15,000, $20,000. We're going to bring you a really great affordable value. It's also a great pinky ring, thumb ring, but something you can wear every day that is totally different from what you'd see out there anywhere else in the jewelry world. So it's going to be quite the night. We have our best of Opal. It's kind of like a best of show, kind of like every single category of gems, bringing you the best option, the best value, the best in quality. So it's going to be quite the night. And you know what else is here? The big 109 pink diamond is here, the largest pink diamond we have by far. It is our 109 certified stone. It's an oval, and there's a brand new reduction in price on that one. So we're making that more affordable than it's ever been before. So really excited about that and so much more. Actually, you know what else is here that's really unique? We have a princess cut Tanzanite. That we've only had one before ever. The good news is we've got a 1 carat size. It's going to be affordable for most everybody. So looking forward to sharing that as well. And one of our most popular cross necklaces is also here. Not a pendant, but an entire necklace for you. So you get the chain, everything is going to be included. It's really, really super designer high end. So that's here. And several different earrings that we're going to look at in different designs in pink diamonds and yellow diamonds and white diamonds as well. And if you are somebody who loves the stars, we've got a beautiful star ring and some matching earrings as well. So all that coming in the show. If you have any requests, get those in. Actually, last night we showed you some Italian gold. I've got one more bracelet. We've never even seen it before on the air. It's just our last look at something you've never actually even seen. So it's a first look and a last look all at the same time. And it's more of that link ID style that we love in gold. So we'll see that one only 6.5 inches. So lots to get to. If you have requests, by all means, please get those in. We are happy to help you out with requests no matter what they are. Could be something specific, could be something more general and vague. Doesn't matter. We're going to bring them all to you. So never hesitate on requests. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, bring in the values as we get ready to kick off a very big weekend. So let's get started with a beautiful Imperial topaz. This is one of those super, super unique stones, very elite, very collector, no matter what. This stone's actually over a carat. So let's take a look at this one. It's item number 9431. And we've got a great look here where there is so much pink in that stone. It is also over a carat. 9431 is going to be our carat 04 cushion cut stone. And you've got, of course, the golden colors, those golden, orange, and yellows, but also a lot of pink here as well. And a 81 point diamond weight to go along with it. It's in the yellow gold now. You can see we do the bigger diamonds on the sides. Then complete that double halo around your stone. And boy, that is some very serious saturation that you have there throughout that stone. And remember, it's an all natural stone. So it's not just a matter of giving a little more cook time or a little more heat. It's just all completely natural out of one source in the world. So it's a beautiful gem, really rare. And how about this? We're going to bring you value just to start the show off right. And actually, all these pieces that I have here in the first, really the hour here, we're going to see a lot of one-of-a-kinds, rapid fire. We're going to bring you a lot of big value. So I would anticipate with all these big reductions here, especially with Tucson right around the corner here, we're trying to move a lot of inventory as well. It's kind of like the year-end clearance where we're moving a lot because we have a lot of new coming in. And in anticipation of that, we are moving a lot of jewelry, and that means extra, extra, extra special value. So it may not say sale down there on the bottom, but it is a major sale, and you're going to find out exactly how we do this. So how about a $24.99 ring, rightfully so, Great value there all day, but we're going to make it a lot better. So come on in early. So that's going to be really your ticket in, and your key to success here tonight is really about dialing in as soon as you can. Look at this on the hand. It is so beautiful to see an Imperial of that level and that quality, and one that has so much pink to it as well. It's not $2,000. Here's one of the rarest stones out there, and yet we're going to give you all that diamond weight at 81 points and still bring it at a really, really affordable price tag. So that just goes to show you this is what our values are all about. It's not even $2,000. It's not even $1,000. I'm making it $999 to start off our Thursday so right. Then we've got, oh yeah, big opal, Tanzanite, the gold bracelet that's like an ID style. We're going to see that. We've got certified. I've got yellow diamonds, alexandrites. It is a who's who of the gem collectible community here tonight. And let's see who's got our Imperial topaz. That is one and one alone. So $999. And we'll even change the gold color on this one if you'd like to. Not that it makes a lot of difference. You're not going to see much of the gold when you have that many diamonds side to side as you do here. It's really all about the diamonds in the center. But if you want white gold or rose gold, let us make it to that perfect piece for you and create that fabulous design. So here we are. Last call, 30 seconds on that Imperial, and then we'll be moving on. We've got a big Tanzanite deal. Actually, this could be one of the bigger Tanzanite deals. Oh, you're getting this one. Thank you so much. All right, so that one's already gone. Let's get to that Tanzanite deal. It's 9326, and this is really, forgive me, it sits a little odd on the wheel because it's this really cool side-by-side asymmetric design. But here's what we're going to do. It's 9326, and this is a 285 Blue Wing Block D. Make sure you see what this looks like on, because it's a lot better on the hand than it even is from a distance or from a wheel here, because it's sitting on the wheel. We're going to show you, but it's a 285. Let's get to the good stuff first. 38 points in diamonds as well, and that is a really special. Also can change the gold color here. The pear shape points outward to one side. Then it's got this rose design that's all done in diamonds throughout the floral there on the other side. So it really sits completely side to side here, and we are loving this one because watch this. It is going to be a major value. How about that bigger diamond too in the middle, and then that rose design that is open work, so you really get to see a lot of the detail, and it really is pretty on. And this is how it looks, so you can see what this is all about. It's a really, boy, it's a stellar Blue Wing Block D as well. So that's a really nice color. And oh, good. Oh, gee, hi. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I didn't even know you got that. Wasn't aware that you were the one that picked that up. So thank you so much. Thank you. All my thanks to you. She got her tricolor topaz bracelet, and it arrived today, and she said, everything you said it was. Beautiful, weighty, comfortable, easy on off. Goes with everything. I love it. So thank you. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's nice to hear. So here we go with the Tanzanite, and get ready because that's a 285. It's funny. I was looking through the show. There's another stone, slightly smaller, less diamond weight. It's about triple the price that I'm going to do here. So again, really important to get on in on this one. Change the gold if you want to. Yellow gold's fine. Rose gold is fine. But right now, in the white gold, see how that points out to one side? You could certainly switch it around. Let me do that for you, actually. Let me just switch the direction of it here on the hand so you can see what it looks like if we have that stone pointing more towards where you are at home, so you can really see that well. And that's an idea as well. So really directional. It's kind of that design we're seeing a lot right now, where you're seeing often two stones that are different cuts put together, and then it goes across the finger so beautifully. But it was 30. Well, this makes a lot of sense. $39.99. What doesn't make sense is where I'm taking it right now. Call me early. You saw how quickly the Imperial topaz went. I would anticipate much the same here with this special piece right now. It is not $39.99. Come on in. Let's take a look at it up close here for you as well. And here we go. Not even going to be $3,000. Wow, did you see the red flashes coming through? It looked like it was almost happening above the stone, like it was glowing this red all the way up over outside the border of the gem. So really, you can't contain the red flash. It just goes everywhere, right? It's a superhero of a stone. And we'll make it really affordable for you. It's not even $3,000, $2,000, or $1,000 for a nearly 3-carat Blue Wing Block D. How about making it $999 instead? And that should do it. Who got the Imperial, by the way? Phyllis? Thank you, Phyllis, so much. Enjoy your Imperial topaz. Appreciate you shopping with us and being with us early tonight. So this one, don't you think that's going to be the same kind of outcome here? A really, really quick see it, love it, and gone deal at $999. Think about where we're at here, because that's a nearly 3-carat stone. So of course, when you have a $9.99 deal, and I've got a 2 carat, what is it, 281, that's more money, and it's got 33 points in diamonds, so this is really special. But 285, remember, that comes down to a really low price. That's like $350 a carat for that blue wing black D at almost 3 carats. So huge value there. Let me know who's got it. That should be gone. Changing the gold as well, so it's going to be customizable however you want it. And that's one important stone right there with that floral. It just sits, you know, oddly here because you saw it's completely balanced and completely centered up when you see it on the hand. The stone goes right from the center of that floral on out to, so it keeps it even on the hand for you. So really big value there, and only just the one at $9.99. So let's get to our big opal. I know it has been something we've loved to bring of late. The last couple of days we've had a lot of big opals on the show, and they have been flying. So we're going to actually give you one of our best opals. I know, Tony, that you were oohing and eyeing, so was I. We were just loving this before the show. It's item number 8691. Call me on that blue wing black D. Again, super cool design, really, really relevant when we consider that a lot of people are right now at this point of the game shopping for their second, their third, their fourth, their fifth Tanzanite, right? If you have blue wing black D already, well, the idea might be to get a new design or a different style or something that maybe is you're going from more casual to more dressy, whatever it is. This stone, that's a really unique way to set it. So I love that if you're expanding your blue wing block D collection as far as styling goes, you've got a really, really special piece to own there, and one that is going to be probably a departure from everything else you have as far as design elements. We're going to show you the big opal coming up. So if you'd like that last $285, for $9.99. Can't say enough about that value. It's still here if you want it. Let's talk about a big opal though. Let me just swap these out because this is going to fly on out of here. And it's not just the opal, which is so amazing. I feel like this should be like, it's like the disco ball, but with color, right? Disco balls are usually just mirrored and all that mirrored mosaic, and then they rotate and they flash and they shine. This is, imagine disco ball kind of styling and flash, but with all the different colors of the rainbow that you're seeing here. That's what you get. This is a major, major stone. It's going to be an 806 actually, and then you get the fire opals on the side. So we're putting together two different members of the opal family that give you a vastly different look, but they really work well together, don't they? And the fire opal is 94 points in gem weight, so you get these almost half carat pear-shaped stones, one on each side. Nathan, welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you, right? Yeah, it's been a while, like months and months?
Over a year.
What, over a year? How have you been?
Doing good.
Doing good. It's nice to have you in the front row here too, and welcome back. Lovely, we need you as you can see, so glad you're here. All right, so were you on vacation? Did you do anything exciting? In school, well, that's a good, well, stay in school, that's good. Are you done now? Graduated? Still in school. All right, good for you, good for you. All right, so here we go with a little, shall we give a little education on what value in opal is all about? Instead of this $17.99, what would you call this base color? Almost like a purple base? I mean, it's honestly hard to tell what the base color of the crystal opal is because it's so colorful. I mean, it's layer after layer after layer from every direction of just these beautiful confetti colors. And then the big fire opals on the side that are certainly looking bigger. They all do that. The 8 carats looking like 16. The fire opals, which are about a half carat, are looking like at least a carat each. That's what opals do. One of the trademark or hallmarks of great opals is that they're water-based. So they are giving you a lot bigger look visually than they actually weigh. So that's impressive as well. And do we love it at $17.99? Yes, we do. I mean, it's a really important stone, but if we can go lower, and we will, we're going to make your day. We're going to make your opal collection. And how about those fancy colors together to give it that bright, bright pop of that red orange with that fabulous opal that has every color of the rainbow. And it might be a cocktail ring, it might be big and oversized, but it's something that I think you're going to wear with absolutely everything, right? Because what is it not going to go with? There is nothing that this would not go well with. So really, if you like a bigger ring, it's a versatility you don't get out of a lot of different gems because it's your like all-in-one. I think a lot of us fantasize about having one of every stone, right? We want one of everything, one of every color of sapphire, one of every color of garnet. This is that stone that gives it all to you in one big stone. Take a look at it. It's not $17.99. We're going to make it a less than a $1,500 deal, less than $1,000, less than $9.99 as well, making sure this is set to go and has no choice but to leave us here. And let me try it on because that size that we're talking about is probably better illustrated more than any other way on the hand. And look at the color still. how even from a distance, and remember, this is the worst the opal will ever look because it's the hottest, brightest lights that it'll be in. This, believe it or not, gets even better. The colors get more bright and they get more intense as you see it in a more normal light setting. And so you see here, and it's not even $9.99. Are we ready or are we ready? Discounts are here. You can see that happening right now. This is not even going to be $9.99. How about it? Better value. I love the fire opals that go all the way then again side to side across the hand. Do not wait. It's not even $9.89 or $9.79 or $9.69. We're about bringing the best values we can, saving you every last dollar that we can so that you get the best values possible. And boy, that's a great ring, isn't it? And I wouldn't say too oversized. And you know what? We'll make it $9.49 instead. First caller, there's only one. That's obviously the opal you get. We don't have a way to duplicate opals. Mother Nature makes sure that they're all very unique and separate and all very special on their own. So let's get to our gold bracelet after this because this one's going to be gone. Just a major bracelet here, but it is going to be limited on as far as length. Jess, do you want the opal? Congratulations. Thank you so much. Now let me show you this bracelet on my wrist here. There is a caveat with this bracelet. It is our Italian made gold, but this is kind of like that ID style. And I want to show you here. There's a link that's going to be like an oval shaped hollow tubing link, and that's going to be on the other side the same, but then in the middle, and it will stay right there, you've got that same link here, but in the middle you've got one extended link or link, and that's going to be kind of that ID bracelet look, and then you see that oversized, what we call that lobster claw clasp, and this is 9034. Now it's our only one. Now here's the caveat. It is 6.5 inches only. I cannot do a different length. This is the only one we have. So you see that bar is purposely going to be curved so that it really sits right across the top of the wrist comfortably, right? Because that's going to be nice, kind of matches the curve of our wrist. It is 14 karat solid gold. It is yellow gold only. There's the front, there's that back, and you can see here again the size-wise that you're getting a really impressive look. 6.5 inches. So I would say if you know who you are, you know, if you wear a 6.5 inch bracelet, sometimes that can be a little more difficult to find. We only have this one, and you know what? We are so loving this value. Take a look at it close up as well so you can see what it's all about. I'll move that opal side since that one's gone. And here is the link bracelet. This one will sit on its own. It'll give you a really nice idea of all the mirror finishing you get, plus that great link design as well. And we're going to do this one for a very special opportunity, even for the younger gals. Maybe if they want to have something more bold, certainly in a bracelet, this is the way to go. You've got that really cool styling. And again, 6.5 inches. So that's the only issue here is that even if you wear a 6 inch, I will say with a link style, sometimes you need a little extra room just to fasten it. You know, if it's the exact length of your wrist, it might be more difficult to actually fasten that clasp closure. So even if you have a 6 inch wrist, that's going to be good for this 6.5 because you'll have that just half an inch to play with. I'll make it really affordable. It's supposed to be $9.99. Let's help you out since it's a little more restricted here on the sizing of it. Let's give you a much better value and let's make it actually better than $9.99, which is where we've seen our rings go so far. We're going to make it better, and I'll just take it all the way down. We'll make it $649 instead, but there is only that one. And we do often get a lot of requests for a little smaller length in a bracelet, and most of our Italian gold has only been the 7 inch. So it's nice to have an option here that gives you a little bit smaller length if that's what works for you. And there again is that beautiful, you can see how it just puddles. It's that really beautiful link, and it's going to be lightweight enough to where it is comfortable. Certainly we don't want to do, you know, too oversized or too heavy. These are meant for everyday wear, but a really, really good look at $649. So coming up, there is a men's ring that is stunning. We have this really, really handsome opal. It's one of our top quality opals, and it's a lightning ridge, and we've got that in a gents ring for you tonight, as well as alexandrite that is new, and so much more. And again, any requests you have, please feel free to get those in. We do have a really cool certified cornflower blue sapphire as well. Don't forget that 285 Tanzanite is still here if you'd like it. And then let's get ready for some fabulous, we got earrings on the way. And I want to show you this star design because obviously we've been seeing a lot of the celestial pieces come through, and of course that one's available. And then we'll take a look. This is one of those designer styles, and I can't get over this because this is one of those really, I know I haven't seen this on the air here yet. We've had the earring version. We've had a pendant that was similar. We even had a bangle, but this is where you get just white diamonds. They're very, very large, and they're fancy cuts, and there are 5 of them. And wait till you see this pop up to your eye, and you'll see that reflection off the surface of each of the kite cuts. It's $95.04, and we know that the star design element is happening everywhere in jewelry. We're seeing just stars trending overall. It's trending in jewelry. It's trending in fashion. It's trending in home decor. We're seeing a lot of these celestial designs, but with this particular style, this is done in diamonds that are all fancy cuts on their own. So you're starting by getting a kite cut diamond. Think about the kite in the sky headed towards the stars perhaps. There are 5 of them together though, and those 5 stones are going to be lined up to perfection, to where they are completely, we're talking about seamlessly set to the point where most people would look at this ring, I think yourself included when it's on, and you'd look at this and you figure that's got to be a star cut diamond. It's got to be the first time we're seeing a diamond that was cut into that 5-pointed star. But actually, it's the beautiful setting of the kite cuts together. Very distinctive, really, really beautiful, because these kite cuts still have a lot of brilliance to them. We sometimes think of kite cuts as more like long faceting, parallel faceting. With this style, it's about brilliance internally on these kite cuts and set together, and you know how much these designer styles have cost. Even when we've seen the pie cut stones and different, any kind of compilation put together, we're seeing a lot of priciness to that because it gives the illusion of one bigger diamond. It is so showy. Wait till you see this really move. I mean, right now it's just going back and forth, back and forth. Wait till you see this really pop into the light and really hit the light so you can really see how, again, my favorite thing about this, much like baguettes do and princess cuts do, is it's not just about the internal brilliance, but about the way the surface shines. There's a surface flash, all really unique to these diamonds here. Wait till you see it. So we've got a total weight of 79 points. There are 5 stones, which makes each one almost 16 points each. And kite cuts, watch this. We will show you now. Here it is, illustrating why we love these, and there you can really see. I mean, if you were having, trouble actually defining the outline of the kite cuts, now you can really see where each and every one is defined by the way it lights up separately as the surface of that diamond. So it's really incredible, and it's kind of like a star solitaire, if you will. And this is 79 points, white gold only. Oh yeah, I mean, really, it does. It looks like one individual stone, although I've never seen an individual kite cut before. So you've got all VS diamonds throughout. Remember, they were almost 16 points each, and it's white gold only. So keep that in mind. This is really well done. We're even going to have some earrings to match it a little bit later. So if you'd like a whole suite and a whole set, you got it. But you see what's happening when that hits the light, the magic really happens, right? So whether you are just, what do they say? What they say, reach for the stars, and, aim for the stars, and even if you miss, you get the moon, or vice versa, right? It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, and such a really great piece to really show your personality, but still super sophisticated diamond quality. And it is not $39.99 any longer. There it is. That's just not star filters there. That's what they call those filters that a lot of networks will put on cameras, where it makes the diamonds enhance them, makes them look brighter. This is just the star on its own. It's all just that brilliance we love off the surface and through the inside. And it's not even $39.99. Only one. Super, super unique and rare. And I think if you do have the bangle or the pendant or any of the other designs we had in the star design, this would certainly work back to it. But it's not even $3,000 or $2,000 or $19.99. Those are some super sophisticated individual diamonds. And you do not pay $19.99 either. It is only going to be for one caller, and it's $1,888. Remember how important those individual diamonds are. 16 points each, almost. They're like 15.8 to be specific. And then they're all put together here to give you that 79 points. What ends up looking like, though, because if that were a solitaire of that kind of diameter, I mean, we think about rounds, right? And that kind of diameter, that'd be a good 5 or 6 carat stone. And what would that cost you? I mean, you'd have to start adding several zeros to the outside of those price tags. We've got it for $1,888. There's only one there, and just super unique and very, very elegant. And I love the way that it's almost like a free edge. They don't add the halo. They didn't add anything else to it. It's just about having that outer edge really showing off the individual distinctive cuts of those diamonds that are then put together. And $1,888 if you'd like it. All right, so coming up, shall we get to our certified padparasha? We've got a certified padparasha, we have a certified purple, and we have a certified cornflower blue that is over 2 carats. There are some amazing sapphires today. Also, the earrings, shall we show them? I've even got yellow and white diamonds that are almost like a North Star design, but we do have some, the 74 pointers as well. This is really the identical match here, and let me just show you. There's the earring, so might as well, since we're right here, show you the earring to go go with it. And if you are feeling that whole celestial vibe, but in a very, again, sophisticated way, I think a lot of times there are ways that stars are done that maybe not be as looking as high end or as, again, expensive or in designer or as important. These earrings definitely do. And they are, you see, the perfect match to the ring. So maybe with the set opportunity, maybe it gets a little more enticing and interesting. 9505 is the item number on the earrings. So the earrings will actually have 74 points in diamonds. So you break it up, you've got about, and again, we'll talk about it because it's still the 5 stones per earring, so 10 stones altogether. So figure those are about half the size. They're about 7.5 points each on the kite cuts. And they're only in white gold as well. So whether you want the ring or the earrings, we'll center those up a little bit more so they stay focused for you. But that's going to be a centered post and butterfly backing. Beautiful way where, again, all that, you see it right there when that hits the light. And think about what that's going to translate to when you have them on your ear as a stud earring. Really, really important. So I'll just keep the ring in the backdrop just to remind you there. But it's going to be a huge value on the earrings. We're going to blow them out right now. Only white gold, just one pair, centered post. You'll see the size. It's a really, really good look, and they're super elegant, and yet, again, designer, different. Where else do you find? I have been in the jewelry business a long time. I'm out there in the jewelry world a lot, looking around at what everyone's got. You don't see this kind of look very often. The star created by the kite cuts, that's a little look from a distance. I'll give you the measurement. Then we'll pop one on for you so you can see there, but that's going to be just about a ½ inch, just maybe a little bit less than that, maybe more like 3/8, just a little above, right between 3/8 and a ½ inch in there top to bottom from point to point. Then we'll try one on for you as well. Then you'll really see it move, and then you can see that flash they give. It's a good size button style earring. Still have the ring. Now we have the earrings. Take a look at them on so you can just get a little size perspective here. I think that's helpful just to see that actually against the ear. I think it makes a bigger impression there, but you can really see how that's looking when you see that from a distance away. We're going to do better. Are you ready? Then even $19.99, the ring was $18.88. You've got even more of the kite cuts, which individually is so impressive. We're going to take them all the way on down. Just call us quickly, whatever you do. That's the size. We'll go back up on the wheel here and take advantage. White gold on the ring, white gold on the earrings. Perfect match made here in the heavens, right? That's what it's all about. And that cool celestial design will make them better than even $15 or $14.99. Totally that unique style. You can shop designer jewelry all over the world. You can spend a lot of money on diamonds like this, and yet I don't know of anybody else who's got anything like it. So you are really looking at something unique. Love the set. Think about getting the set together. We've certainly marked them down individually to where I think it makes the set more plausible than certainly the original pricing we had. The earrings are not even $14 or $13.99 or $12.99. The earrings are a giveaway. To get almost 75 points, that's almost 3/4 of a carat, but all individual, really, really important diamonds, and you don't even pay $12.99. We're going to make the earrings $11.99. Think about the ring still, $18.88 for the ring, so pair them up together. What a great set to own. So that's it. Earrings are $11.99. The ring, which doubles up the size of the diamonds there, is actually going to be, and I mean the individual size of the diamonds, of course. The total weight is 79 on the ring, 74 on the earrings, but individually, since you've got double the amount of diamonds in the earring, individually the diamonds are double the size in the ring. So huge value there, $18.88 or $11.99, whether you choose the ring or the earrings respectively. So we'll give them 30 seconds, then we got to move. There's a big, big ruby, a 2 carat plus in the signature mounting tonight. Get requests in if you have them. We really want to hear your requests tonight as well. I've got plenty of time for requests. We're really making it all about whatever you want to see. Tell us what we can bring out from the vaults. We'll do it for you, and then get ready because a wheel is coming up, and it is next. So we've got 4 incredible rings coming up on a wheel that include some of our most of our sophisticated, really unusual designs that we'll see here, and a nice assortment when it comes to different and bold. So we'll see that on the way, and earrings available, ring available. So congratulations if you do get them. Let's build this wheel. We're going to start with something that I have affectionately called the kitchen sink ring because it has just about everything in the designer world of jewelry together in one ring. And what this is going to be is just a straight up value. Intrinsics are one thing, and that's kind of basically the ingredients to the piece, like every single piece individually, from the gold to the diamonds. That's kind of what you call the intrinsics, right? You put it together. This has yellow diamonds, pink diamonds, white diamonds, 2 different colors of sapphires, a ton of workmanship as well. And that's just the beginning of this wheel, because we also happen to have a very large golden pearl that I'm going to show you from a couple of different angles here so you can really see it. This has a wave of pave at the seat of the pearl. So that's a golden pearl, and you can't help but just think about, when pearls, you think about how they're formed in nature and the organic nature they have. You think about the ocean. Well, that's kind of replicating in the design. Then we have a white diamond ring, somewhat of an illusion as well, the way that tapered baguettes come together to make a pear-shaped look. And then you have round brilliance the rest of the way. And here is our very, very large Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So these 4 rings, very high end, each and every one of them. Do not let that fool you. Come on in early, because there's going to be a price tag that you will, I think, be a little shocked over. I know I was, and we're really excited to bring them all the way down so we can move them out. Now, there's going to be some gold color changes available to you if you'd like, and that's going to be anything except the ring that's in the rear here. This one's got to stay, because why? It's giving you every single gold color already. So no matter what your preference is in gold color, trust me, it's on that ring. This one's available in white, yellow, rose. Same with the turquoise. Same with the golden pearl, although I think we've got to love that golden pearl in the yellow gold like that. It's a really good combination to have. But when it comes to, and the reason I talk about intrinsic value when we talk about that ring that's in the back, and that one's going to go very, very quickly, so don't wait if you're liking it already. That is a really special look. You've got sapphires that are individually important, the blue and the pink that go together and kind of, you know, situate right on the outside. What's happening, though, on the inside, it's not just about pink and yellow diamonds. It's the fact that those are larger pink and yellow diamonds, that they're every single one of them bezel set, wrapped in a match in gold, and then you've got the pave that's going to be right through the middle that kind of separates everything out and adds a nice border of contrast. So here's what we're going to do. We have one price on everything on this wheel. The golden pearl, by the way, extremely high end, because that is a 12.5mm golden pearl, and that is all natural color. So let's not forget that. The golden pearl is not dyed or treated or enhanced. It is all natural color. That means it's from that golden lipped oyster, so there aren't many of those producing. And when you end up with a flawless nacre like this has, where it's completely round, smooth as can be, no none of those, what we would normally call an inclusion in a gem. This is an organic gem, so you talk about the nacre. How smooth is it? And that's not something that we polish up. The pearls are, basically, you open the mollusk and that is your pearl, right? That's whatever the mollusk created, that's what you get. So there are really, you know, there are obviously people that dye and enhance pearls out there. We are not one of them, so we don't bring those to you. When we have the pinks or the golden or the Tahitian black pearls, they are natural in that color. So you've got a beautiful South Sea golden pearl. Then we've got the diamonds, then we've got the turquoise. That alone is over 6 carats in size as well. So a lot to love on this wheel. High-end jewelry, low price. That's what we do here. So come on in, take a look at all 4. Let me know which one you like, because they are limited, and they're going to be flying on out of here. You know that. They are going to be going quickly, because this is just, I mean, let's go through these carat weights here. The pink sapphire and the blue sapphire couldn't be better, right? Hot pink, hot kind of a cornflower blue. They're both unheated. There's a full carat. Then you get 31 points in white diamonds, and you get, why do they not have the pink and the yellow? Okay, that must be why the price is the way it is. They just have 31 points in white diamonds, and that's it. So interesting. Okay, so there's another carat weight in the pink and the yellows that you are not paying for, and those are some very, very important diamonds. Then you've got your turquoise, 606 in size. Diamonds around it. This one's 18K solid, and that has a 9-point baguette weight, 35 points in the rounds. Here's your 12.5mm golden pearl. That also has 36 points in diamonds that wrap around one side of the ring, and there's that wave design that you have that's kind of holding on. Now, the pearl is not just held onto by the diamonds. It's more securely set than that at the base of the pearl, so you have all of that. It is not going to be a $29.99 wheel. Is that not some of the most unique designer jewelry you've seen? From the best of the best in turquoise to the best in golden pearls to everything that you could ask for in the pink and the yellow and the white diamonds with sapphires. I just love it. And the way it sits, I mean, it may be an extended piece as far as lengthy, but it sits all low profile in the hand, so you never need to worry about wearability, because even the ring itself is going to taper in the back, and the lengthier point is just down the middle. So I think that no matter what your ring finger size is or the length of your hand is, I think you've got enough versatility here to really wear it comfortably. So don't let that extended length that's created by the design keep you away from trying this out, especially when they're not even $2,000 a piece, or even going to be $1,000 a piece. And boy, that sapphire diamond combination, it has it all. And we're talking about a piece that would be far more pricey to create than what we're offering it for. because they're not even $999. How great a value is this already? When we talk about where pieces should be, what they cost to make versus what we just give them away to you for, that's what's happening right now. And diamonds, turquoise, golden pearl. And everyone thinks pearls, everyone just thinks that a pearl is a white pearl. Just, you know, cultured pearls, right? Cultured pearls that can be $7, $8 a piece, right? I used to, you know, growing up near the beach as I did, you know, born and raised in Southern California. I remember one of my, you know, greatest childhood memories was going down to the pier in Redondo Beach in our South Bay. And, you know, they would have that, and you'd have an evening out and you'd be with family and you'd spend some time at the beach. And you would, one of the things you could do was open up your pearl and then hopefully, or open up an oyster and then hopefully find a pearl. And right there, they'd set it for you into a necklace or into a ring. And so it was one of just those greatest things that you remember doing, you know, hanging out by the beach. But remember, those are different kind of quality than what we're seeing at the Golden Pearl. I was like, for $20, you could open your oyster, and it's about the experience, right? And maybe you get a pearl and maybe you don't, but then you keep coming back, try another one, try another one. Not all pearls are going to be inexpensive like that or priced like that. And when you get into these natural, fancy, exotic colors like the pink, the gold, and the black pearls, it's a totally different deal. Not to mention this is a 12.5 millimeters. So we're busy on the lines. I'm not even leaving them at $9.99. Anything you want on this wheel, 4 great options. It is really, truly, this is like the wheel tailor-made for those of you that are like the ultimate collectors, love something unique, want something high-end that nobody else has. I think all 4 of these would really qualify. They're so different, and they're not even $9.99 either. We're giving you a better value than that. Take advantage of it. Take a look at them too, because they're not going to last, and we're super busy. So come on in, and let's make them even better than $9.99. Lowest I can go for 60 seconds only. We'll make them $949. Which one do you like? One in the front. Let's try on the diamond ring first. Yes. And then the back. You got it. So here's the diamond ring in the front, and we're very busy. So this is 8898 for Nathan and anybody else who wants that diamond ring. That's going to be a 18 karat gold, first of all. Then you get your 9 points in the baguettes. They're the tapered baguettes that make that pear shape in the middle, and then 35 points in diamonds around it. And it's side-to-side diamonds with that split shank and that almost double halo wrapping around your pear-shaped look. Yes. Yes, here's the sapphire ring. So also Jalen and Jess are thinking about this one. So let me try it on again for you. It's 7062 and it's as it is. This is the one we cannot change the gold color because it has white gold, rose gold, yellow gold. So white gold for the sapphire settings and for the white diamonds that run in between. Then you've got the yellow gold setting for the yellow diamonds, the rose gold for the pink diamonds. And that is going to be, I don't know why guys, but they don't have all the carat weights listed here, but that means they're free to you. Full carat in the sapphires, they're both unheated. Then you've got the 31 points, I know, in the white diamonds, and then that's all they list. So yes, the current size on this one is a size 8, and then we're going to size it for you. Do you have, all right, so Jess is verifying. Jalen, are you getting this one or something else? Jalen, are you getting this one? Okay, this one's sold already. So I'm sorry, that one's already gone, Spencer. Yes. Oh, did you want that? Oh, okay. We had 2 people miss out on that one. Yikes. Already verifying on this one too. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little closer on our big turquoise and our golden pearl. I'm sorry, guys, that one's gone. We can let you know if anything changes, Spencer and Virginia, for your callers here. We'll let you know if anything comes back. But take a look. There's the 12.5 millimeter golden pearl, all natural in color. Then you've got the diamond ring that's going to total out to be 44 points in diamonds, 9 and 35. And so then we also have the fabulous, remember that's 18 karat gold, 18K right there. And then we've got the turquoise, which, oh, do you want to let them know then? Okay. All right, so 7062, Spencer and Virginia. Are you still on the line about that kitchen sink ring? Yes? Okay. So here we go. So this is the kitchen sink ring. That's what it's called. I've named it, and that's what I will forever call it. I don't think I'm going to show it again, but that's what I'll forever call it. So again, 18 karat gold, all diamonds. I think, Nathan, you've got this one, white, yellow, rose. So any gold you want. Same with anything now left up here. So we can do this one in any gold. Same with the turquoise, which is our 606 with 31 points in diamonds. Last 60 seconds on this wheel, and we will move right along. How about that for some really, yes. The price is $949. Yes, they're all $949. You get any gold color you want, and your number was 8898, Nathan. 8898. Yeah, he's going to get back in the groove here. Yep, 8898, the item number on the diamond ring. The pearl is going to be item number 1158, so that one goes way back. 12.5 millimeter golden pearl, 36 points in diamonds, and then we have our turquoise, 606 in the round. Nobody's asked about the turquoise yet, or the pearl, so let's talk about that turquoise, maybe give you a little further perspective to see what a 606 presents represents like on the hand. And then 31 points in diamonds as well, almost like that perfect frame. It's just a pave, kind of a lighter 31 point pave, border around it, creating that halo. Looks amazing. And that'll also be in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold at $949 though for a 6 carat 06 in the round. Best quality turquoise out there. So $949. All right, coming up next, let's keep on moving. We got a lot to show you. And of course, congrats on this 18 karat gold diamond ring as well. If you get it, we've got a couple of those available in the different gold colors, like I was saying. So white, yellow, rose gold, you're good to go there. And then let's get ready for our 1 carat plus padparasha certified. And if you like bigger diamonds with the baguettes and rounds, we have a similar, it's the same designer that does it, but it's almost like a leaf-like design. A little different price tag, but that's also here. And that goes with those fabulous earrings that we once had. So really excited to bring that one to you. Men's opal. And then we also have what I thought was a yellow diamond when I saw it. And it turns out it's a really, 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 really rare yellow sapphire in a heart shape. Loving that one too. So last call, we still have busy lines here, so we'll see how we wrap this up. Last call on any one of those 3 up there, and you got them. All right, coming up. I have so many great sapphires, but all different sizes and different colors and all different certs as well. So we'll take a look at those, plus 2 carat plus in a ruby coming up in this show, in the signature mounting. We'll have our top of the hour in 20 minutes. It's going to be that princess cut Tanzanite I told you about. That'll be here as well. And then how about it? Let's get into it. Okay, I just have to show this early because, you know, this is one of those that we wait a long time between yellow sapphires. Oh, we're so excited to have these. And look at this wave of diamonds. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Love that setting. And really nice to have the diamonds come up one side like that. Really, really good. Okay, so the big yellow sapphire. Brand new tonight. And I shouldn't have even said yellow sapphire off the bat because you'd probably think it was the most vivid, intense yellow diamond we've ever had when it's a brand new and right in time for Valentine's Day, which is only a few weeks away. Here is that brightest as can be yellow sapphire. And on top of that, it's all natural. I'm so excited about this one being here tonight. 9474 is the item number. Let's come in a little closer. Now, there are still yellow diamond elements, plenty of them. And white diamonds as well, but let's just focus on that sapphire in the center for just a moment. What do you think? Hi, Deborah. Oh, good. Wow, that was quick. She got her ruby by the yard, and she loves it. She says it's gorgeous. I'm so happy to hear that, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Deborah. Appreciate that. I'm loving. I know. I'm really hoping we'll have more variety in by the yard styles with different stones. I really am. I really am. That's my hope. We're working on it. We always are. It's just they take some time to do. But let's talk about our 151 heart shape. Thanks again, Deborah. Thanks, Chief. Thanks, Deborah. I love hearing from what you've been receiving and what you're loving, and that's great. So really, that's what it's all about. But this is our 151 heart shape, bright as can be, yellow sapphire. Oh, look at that cutting. It's perfect. And also, yellow diamonds everywhere. There are 2 rows around the yellow sapphire itself. Then you go to the white diamond weight. Now they're big. That's obviously the outer halo is really, really big diamonds, but also on the side, we continue that two-tone motif with the white diamonds there and the yellow gold. And so actually those, I just want to point out, those are really just, again, the white, yellow, and white there. So just a little trail of the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds there. But the white diamond weight is 1 exact carat. So you're getting certainly a lot of carat weight here. It's going to be, again, 32 on the yellow and then 1 carat on the white. So you're getting a really nice 1 carat 32 total weight in diamonds to go with your 151 yellow sapphire. But what is so distinctive about that stone is obviously the color and the cutting and the fact that it is unheated and treated, and that vivacious of a color, that special look. You would expect typically that would be something that needed a little bit of help from man as opposed to just Mother Nature doing it all on her own. But she just went over and beyond and above. So we are so excited to have it. Now it's $59.99, should be. And that makes sense. We only have one, and truly we could wait. I honestly don't even, you never know. Heart-shaped yellows, I mean, think about this. Even when we have brought you as many amazing yellow diamonds as we have, very few of those have been heart shapes. And when they're here, they go really, really quickly. We know that. There's something heart-shaped lovers understand, I think. And I think there's a lot of heart-shaped lovers out there that realize that there's a lot of heart-shaped jewelry, but it's even more unique when you get a stone that is cut that way. Because most stones, first of all, it's a wasteful cut. So not a lot of people are going to willingly cut a heart shape if they don't have to. So it's a really big endeavor to just go that direction in the first place. A lot of times you have stones like ruby that don't even want to be cut that way, so you don't end up with a stone after all. It can literally just kind of, break in the cutting process. Now, sapphires don't have that exact specific crystal structure growth, but you still don't see a lot of heart shapes. And so to have that, and when you realize that there's a lot of heart-shaped lovers out there, but there are very few options when it comes to a gem that's actually cut that way, this is why it's important to take advantage of what you see when you got them. And this is giving you all those extras, the bigger size, the natural unheated, all of that that's happening. And you're not spending $59.99, which is a very fair price for what that is, especially when you consider there's a carat and a third almost in diamond weight that's going to be your yellow and your white diamonds. As we take a look at it here, do not wait. It is not going to be $59.99. The reason I'm bringing it out early is because there is a sale event price to go with it, so that you do not have to spend $6,000. You are not spending half of that. I love a good immediate, brand new, 50% off sale right off the bat, and it's not even $3,000. And let's show it on, because there's no way this is sticking around, and we are going to take it even lower. So again, reason it's here early is to help you get that value and make sure that I'm trying to get fewer people to miss out than more. The later we wait to show something like this, the more people are going to miss out on something of this magnitude. And how beautiful to see the yellow and the white, the contrast there that they offer together, and how it just plays with that really stunning yellow in the middle. And again, looks all day like a yellow diamond, but you can see how it's even a little bit brighter and more intense than the yellow diamonds that are around it. It's not $29.99. I know we get a lot of requests for the bigger yellow sapphires. This certainly being in that category, it's not $29, it's not $28. I mean, there's really no need to go any lower when we have this kind of rarity, but I will anyways, just to make sure it is that do not miss. You don't even have to think about it twice. Just get on the lines and get ready to go, because it is not going to be $29, $28, $27.99, much better value. And come on in, heart-shaped lovers are out there, but there are never enough stones out there to match the demand. So here's your chance. If you love that bright sunshine yellow, it could not be better. There's absolutely no brown in it at all. It's just that perfect, vivid, vivacious yellow. It's not even $27.77. It's going to be better than that. And the very first caller is taking it for $2,699 instead, and that will be so long gone. So huge value, $26.99, only that one. And then shall we bring out the men's piece, the big, 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 big black opal out of Australia in the gentleman style? It's a good one, a total museum-worthy piece, but it has been marked down many times. So we'll bring that out for you as well. $26.99 for our heart-shaped yellow. That is just one of the prettiest rings. Really looks good with those yellow diamonds, and we have just upgraded. It could have just been fine and well with just white diamonds, but we really upgraded and kind of embraced the beautiful color you're getting and gave you more of that. So $26.99, one only, and that again, there's a blue sapphire, a pink sapphire, a purple sapphire, to padparasha. We've got them all. So all the different sapphires really are represented well tonight. And then of course its counterpart, the ruby, they'll also be here, and they're important as well. So 2-carat ruby. What else? I've got a little bit smaller ruby as well. We can bring out rubies for you, but again, Burma is the best, and we are all about the Burma. So we'll see the unheated, untreated padparasha that comes with a cert. So this is our yellow. Call me if you like it. That's going to be gone quickly. Now here's the big gents opal. As far as new pieces, and this isn't actually technically new. It's been here a little while, but it has not been on the air much. So look at this stone. First of all, there is something special about this pattern when you get almost what looks like liquid neon color. It just has, there's play of color, which we know is the phenomena that opal brings, but then there's this, which actually looks like the color is fluid within the stone, especially the green that you have on that blue backdrop. It is so specialty. It's very, almost looks marbleized, but it's movement within the stone. So you see the colors there, how it's bright and vibrant and neon, but then it's almost like supernatural. The way the greens are as bright and vivid as they can be, super intense, but then you have that way that the green just comes alive. You see this color, it's almost like the green colors are transitioning within that section. Every opal is unique. Everyone is specific. This is our one and only men's ring that has a lightning ridge black opal. Could not be more proud of it. Could not be more proud of the discount we have, because while it's been here sitting in a vault, it's been receiving price discounts along the way. So it's really helped to get this one down to a more, you know, really kind of acceptable price tag, because when you get an opal this good, it's item number 7619, it is a 1 carat 15 stone. And when they get this high end, the opals alone are about 10,000 a carat. It's a carat 15. All natural out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. Very little production out of Australia these days in opal. Keep that in mind. They are regarded as the very best. We know that. And this one in particular, to have the blues and the greens that are so beloved as colors in gents rings anyways, but to get the two together, it just brings it alive. Not to mention we did a lot of diamond weight on this gents ring. Some of our gents rings have 30, 40 points more typically. This has 89 points in diamond weight to go with it. So as we take a look at it, we'll walk you through the inside. We'll take a look at the finishing as well. So you can see the bigger pave that goes around the edges. Then there's your inside under gallery. It's kind of waves of scallop design on the inside. Then diamonds that are also going to frame that opal on the sides there. And we only have this one, of course, because that's how opals work. And just one, and discounted from $79.99 all the way on down to $59.99. Then it got better. And we are about to make this better than it could ever, ever, ever be. Except for right here, right now, because this is going to get it out the door. That's all we have to do. That's the mission we're on, is just to take all these one-of-a-kinds, clear out as much jewelry as we can, because the next coming days, within the next week or so, it's going to be everything brand new. You're never going to see the pieces you've seen before. It's all brand new. And this is an exciting time of year for that reason. But it's not $59, and it's not $49, and it's not $39.99. Take a look at the size overall of this ring, too, so you can see with that comfort built in of the undergallery. That's really important as well. There you can see what it looks like, and boy, that color does not shy away. You can go further and further and further away, and yet you see how it's almost like the blues replace the greens here, one over the other, yet those greens are so bright. It's not even $39.99, one only, gin style, massive opal here, obviously looking bigger than a carat 15 as opals do, and even the colors through the sides there as well, because that is an all natural through and through stone, and it's only $2,999. That's for one caller. Good luck. Under $3,000 to get an opal of that magnitude, that quality is everything. So huge value there. $29.99 gets it to you. And then again, request, and we did bring out the 109. The 109 pink diamond, certified by GIA, is here. We had a blue diamond go out last night. We had a big pink diamond go out last night. It is like the collectors are ready, because it's been a while now. We haven't been seeing them as much of late. We've got the big carat 09 pink diamond that is just waiting to be that ultimate collector status piece. It is our largest by far. We have it in a pink diamond. It's an oval, and I'll flash it for you here. And just know there's a brand new reduction on this one too. We've had over $100,000 on this piece, as it rightfully should be. Take a look at this. This is the pink diamond. This is the 109. This is the largest we've ever had in a pink diamond by far. And we know that a 15-pointer is considered large in a pink diamond. You know, a lot of people say, oh, well, we had a blue diamond yesterday and it was 20 points. And people go, oh, well, that's a small. Yeah, not in the world of fancy diamonds. This is, you really can't judge everything based on the same criteria, right? And when you're talking about natural fancy diamonds, pink, blue, yellow, orange, green, chameleons, whatever it is, a 20-pointer is not a small stone. When you talk about fancy pinks and blues specifically, those are some of the rarest colors out there. So when you get into bigger sizes, we talk about a 10-point, a 15-point pink being considered large. Those are usually the ones that when it hits that size or greater, it goes off to the GIA first, gets one of these certificates, so it's evaluated for everything. This is the 109. So we know and we understand how important this is. Could be at an international auction house that you see for, you know, the gathering of the world's most elite collectors, right? Most wealthy collectors. This would be where they're outbidding and outdueling each other to just get the chance to own something like this. That's typically where you would see something like this available. And here we are just bringing it to you, not just available, but at a value that should never happen, because there's a $100,000 plus price tag on this piece that is now gone to the wayside. So huge value. Take a look at it. It is our 4880. Just want to also, it's been a while since we've seen it. So if you're one of our newer collectors or shoppers, this may be new to you. And it's our carat 09 in 18 karat solid rose and white. It's a VS2 on top of that. And we put it in the very high end, heavy bridge mounting with a carat 59 of additional white diamonds with it. And we need to take a look at that cert. And I just want to let you know it's here because it's been $99,999 as a very nice price tag, but I still can't get over that you can get a stone that the headline is the size, being up and over a carat as it is, but then you still get this VS2 quality. That is so impressive to see. Oval brilliant cut, it's a 5.6 by 8.1. It has that 109 carat weight, very light pink. The word faint is not there. That's important as well. Natural, of course, all of our pink diamonds are. And then you've got, of course, the VS2 and then no fluorescence. That's a good thing. This is where you don't want any fluorescence. Ideally, you do not want to see any. This is the map of the inclusions. That would be the front of the stone, the back. And then, of course, your colored grading chart and your clarity, GIA clarity scale. So that's the cert that comes with it. It is under $50,000 today, I am proud to say. I know it's not for everybody. It's that ultimate collector's diamond piece. I'm going to try it on for you as well. You are getting, of course, 2 carats, and really think about this. 2 carats, 68 in diamonds in total. And that's so impressive. But then take a look at it on. I just still can't get over that you got a carat 09 VS2. That is impressive. There's that pink diamond from a distance away. That rose gold wraparound border that it has, it's the bezel and the prongs, makes that stone look even larger to the eye. It's not $49,000. It's not even $40,000. This is where there comes a time in every jewelry piece's life where it can no longer stay in a vault. It's taken up residence for some time in our vault, and it can't just stay there forever and ever and ever. And obviously, we understand that with a carat 09 pink diamond, that is not, it's only here because we don't typically have $100,000 items. We do, we have that quality, but we don't charge you $100,000. We know that our audience expects and demands a better value, because I think we can all agree on one thing, and that is that $100,000 for that ring would actually be very, very little to spend on a carat plus GIA certified 1 carat 09 VS pink diamond. That's all natural. It's not even going to be $40,000 though. We've got it under 40 for the first time. It's not 39, it's not 38. Just want to put it out there because the ultimate collectors that are out there need to have pieces like this, because the window of opportunity is really closed. We know the Argyle mine shut down. That goes back now 2 years, 3 years now? 3 years have gone by since that Argyle mine shut down. That was November of 2020. So we're talking about 2.5 years, right? And really, truly, there's never a mine that's going to replace the quality or the prolific nature of that mine. Yes, there are other fancy colored diamond mines. This is so incredible because you've got an Argyle mine stone. You've got one of the best pink diamonds we've seen. Certainly one of the largest you would find just about anywhere, and we're taking it lower than even $38,000 or $37,000. This is how you get a really important, super collectible, fancy diamond. Obviously, the cert's already done. All of it's done. Love the big diamond bridge mounting, and it's not even going to be $37,000. It's actually, again, this is one of those values. That's why we're putting it out there. There comes a time where we have to say this belongs with one of you, our collectors out there, as opposed to inside of our vault. So here's your chance to pick it up. It is $36,999 for a carat 09 natural pink. That is unheard of. And so just wanted to make sure you're aware that is here. It's been discounted. It's got to go. And it is one of those values you would never expect to see. And let me remind you that, you know, if you need a little bit of assistance as far as like paying a little bit over time, that's all something that we understand with a piece of this magnitude. That might be certainly what you need and can request, and we can do that for you. We can help you out if you want to split it on several cards or whatnot. That's all a possibility as well. So if there's a will, there's a way, they say, and that's where, again, unfortunately, we don't have other pink diamonds of that size. So that's the way to get it right there, and only spend $36,999, which is just, I say only because it really is that major value for a carat 09. So think about it, consider it. That's why I wanted to put it up here early, so you've got some time to think about it, but know that there are a lot of collectors out there that wait for those specific diamond pieces. Let's show you, as our top of the hour is approaching here, we've got a really, really special piece on the way that is our hoop earring and last call on this 4 carat 10 diamond hoop. We'll see those coming up. Also have a yellow diamond that's a larger. We have a 2 carat 51. I know we haven't seen too much in the 2-3 carat range. We've got a 251 today in the yellow diamond. So if that is of interest, there it is. Ooh, that's a big, big, big stone right there. Looks it. too, right? Sometimes yellow diamonds, they get 2 and 3 carats and they don't always look it. That one does. So really excited, but we've only got one, and there are lots of people talking about it already on the 1 carat 09. Do not be surprised if that finds its way to somebody's home here tonight. All right, so let's get moving. We've got a lot to show you. And again, not everything's going to be $36,000 or $37,000, so don't worry about that. As a matter of fact, here is the unheated padparasha. We have moments till the top of the hour. Let's show you a smaller bridge, but this one also certified. This time the cert is out of the GGTL. We're going to talk about 8454 coming up, and this is padparasha. Really good saturation, and would you believe this? Another unheated stone. Even with that saturation level you're getting, you have a certified unheated pod. It's going to mix the pink and the orange together. That's why that gets that fancy name, because it's a fancy color combination of 2 colors of sapphire together. So lots of elements coming together. I love this beautiful cut. Carat 04 is the carat weight, and you get an 82-point diamond bridge mounting as well. It's like the smaller version of what we just saw with the pink diamond, right? And then here's your GGTL cert. We'll show that to you here because this was the stone alone. Now it's got a lot of specifics on one side. Really important here to just note the no indication of heating. That's really rare, as they tell you. And then you've got everything from your refractive index to the pleochroism to the hardness, which of course is second only to diamonds at a 9, and then specific gravity. And then here we go. This is the more general material. That's what we typically see. We see the carat weight, the dimension, the cut, the color, the photograph, and the conclusion that it's natural corundum and it's an unheated padparasha. So that cert comes with it, and that's not going to cost you much because the ring doesn't cost you much. So you get a huge value here. And let's skip over that $49.99 price tag. Always more challenging to get a saturated padparasha as opposed to a lighter pastel. The more saturation, the rarer. Yes. Which Tanzanite? The pear shape from earlier? The round blue wing. Okay. We haven't had one yet tonight, so I've only had a pear shape. So maybe you want to just double check with them which one they're speaking of. We do have a 3 carat, I'm sure, to bring out if you want to see one, but we've only had a pear shape today so far, 285, pear shape. Haven't shown you a round 3 carat yet, but we can. The padparasha, on the other hand, going a little lower than even 49 or 39. How about this? Skip over. We've got 30 seconds till the top of the hour. Not even $29.99 for a 104. Certified. Let's blow it out. Make it $19.99 first caller, and I'll try it on for you. And yes, you can change the gold color if you'd like to. No problem. No problem at all. Jalen, did we figure out what they're looking for? Or maybe is it something they'd like to see? Yeah, we can always find around for you. Maybe if they're looking for a 3 carat, we can find that. Here's the padparasha on the hand. And then Spencer, are you verifying on something else? All right. And then just thinking about this padparasha, perhaps $19.99 though. Get the GGTL cert with it. And then you've got this super saturated carat plus unheated stone, diamond weight galore. Change the gold to make that perfect. Get your favorite size for wherever you're going to wear it. And that is it's brilliant too. It's the one thing we didn't touch on yet. There's a great saturation, the unheated nature of it. That's all great. Yes. I'm sorry? Yes. You're taking that one? All right. Just let them know. Remind them it's 6.5 inches on the bracelet. All right. So the Italian gold bracelet is gone from earlier. Here comes the padparasha for another close-up look. Thank you so much. Bracelet gone from earlier. Padparasha verifying. Did we figure out what they want to see? Okay, good. All right. All set there. You got it. All right. Spencer, how you doing over there? Thinking about the padparasha? Okay. So here, pink diamond, maybe, $36,999 on the pink diamond, carat 09. All right. So coming up, top of the hour is here. We want to welcome you to the show, big Thursday night. Glad you're with us tonight. As always, we love having you here. I've got a big Tanzanite too, and we have big rubies. So we may be doing quite a few specialty auctions in this second hour tonight. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us. This is TVON, Lauren Blair, and we are glad you're here for the next 2 hours. Stay with us tonight. We got a lot to show you. We got a lot to show and a lot to do and a lot of auctions to run, and we got wheels as well. So lots of assorted pieces you'll see on wheels. Yellow diamond is here in a bigger size. That 250 I mentioned. We also have the pink diamond. A lot of people thinking about the carat 09 pink diamond. It's got to go. It's a really high collectible, so make sure you get that if you love it. Try it at least. You can always send it on back. We just want you to be thrilled. But that is about as high-end collectible as a diamond gets. But we're going to start this hour. I have a really, really special Tanzanite. No doubt there's been a lot of people already tonight asking for Blue Wing Block D. No surprise. It is, go anywhere in the world, search them out. Everyone's got Tanzanite to look at, lots of different varieties, lots of different colors, but you're nowhere else are you going to find a color like this. It's the utmost saturation, and wait till you see this fancy cutting that you get as well. The diamonds galore. This is the one to own, and you know, it's a way to kind of balance a bigger size. This will be a 6 carat plus, but look at how it sits on the hand. Really, I would say a nice size to even wear every day if you're comfortable with a bigger stone, but sometimes it's about the cut and how it balances that carat weight across the hand. So let's take a look at it up close and personal here and see this really just velvety blue glowing. It's like when you get a really good sapphire and it just tends to have this internal glow about it. With these high-end Blue Wing Block Ds, they do much the same. This is item number 9478. Still have that padparasha for under $2,000 if you'd like it. Really big show happening here tonight. It's going to be a lot of really amazing jewelry. So, and requests are welcome. So whatever you'd like to see, holler at us. We'll help you out. But this is a 6 carat 05, and that's where it starts. But just high end. I mean, I know it's weird to say because it's the best Tanzanite in the world, right? It's the Blue Wing Block D. It's the best out there. But there are certain stones that just have that elevated quality about them, and this is one of them. Plus, you get a carat 22 in the diamonds, and that's going to start. It's kind of like a take on the signature mounting, but had to be modified for what immediately might read as a round, but it is actually a square cushion cut, which is even more exotic to get than a round is. So you've got that unusual cut balanced as far as the same size side to side as it is north to south. You've got a 605 as we mentioned, but you're also getting that halo in diamonds wrapping around it, the pave, which gives you a bigger, wider kind of shank. So you get a really good way that it sits on the hand. If you ever worry about comfort, well, having a wider style band really gives it that security and kind of just keeps it right there centered on the hand. But also look at this finishing. Talk about comfort built in. That's what that finishing is there for as well. So an extra detail to have. We can do white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It is a very high-end Tanzanite, no doubt about it. A real superstar for us, and we're so excited to bring it. And it's our big one here, and let's help you own it at a more affordable price than $79.99 because that's what's on the bag here. And we can't do that to you. $8,000? Let's help you. Do something a little wild for our top of the hour here as we welcome in a lot of new viewers here at the second hour, and we're going to make this really interesting here. And you just simply take a look at it on, see if you can imagine this on your hand. I think that 6 carat is really good size where if you want to have some bold kind of quality, but you still want wearability. This is the setting and the stone size that I think works so well together to achieve that. It is not going to be $79.99. Let's put it on the auction block. Let's get you going. A really special stone. High end, and yet look at what the cushion cut's doing there. Very similar to what we would see from either a trillion or a round as far as beyond just color and neon saturation. You're getting a brilliance about it as well. It has a spark to it. It's bright. It's flashing, not just red flashes either, but beyond that. And the red, again, never ever shows up on camera like it does in person. I can give you the live testimonial about how strong those red flashes are. Just saw them, just taking it off from my hand and putting it back on the wheel. So here's what we'll do for the auction. We're not going to start at $8,000 because that would be your buy it now, so we'll do better than that. But if we just cut the price in half and start at $4, that makes sense. But we want to get activity is important. We want to get competition going. We want everybody in. Anybody who wants a massive Tanzanite, here's your chance to pick it up right now. Not even going to be $4, not $35, not even going to be $3,000. Want to welcome you into the world of Blue Wing Block D. Could not be better, could it? Could not be better. But it's not $3,000. We're going to go even lower here and get everybody. That's the goal, because with all these new shoppers of late, brand new registers, brand new shoppers, brand new to the TVON family, we need to make sure that, sure, the people that have been shopping here for the last 4 years or so, they've got their blue wings most likely. But what about all those new shoppers who are maybe newer to the network in general? You've seen Tanzanite elsewhere, but you've never been privy to this material. This is why we have to continue to make even these last few that we have, because remember, this has been 4 years strong. 4 years. December of 2022 was when we marked the 4-year anniversary of bringing this Blue Wing Block D out to you. It is now, of course, we're here well into January, almost into February. There's not a lot of it left. This was one finite collection, one bit of material. And when that's gone, that's gone. We've had to dive into museum reserve material that was actually scheduled to be loaned out to museums to bring you more of it so that we don't have to, lessen our quality standards. We don't want to do that. There's enough of that elsewhere. So we'd like to stay as long as we can committed to Blue Wing Block D. That's exactly what you're getting right here. It's not even going to be $3,000 to get it started. We'll start at $2,500. And think about when you get a carat 22, this is not just a little smattering of diamonds. It's not a little accent of diamonds. You are getting a lot of diamond material here, and that is to be loved because you've got a lot going on here. And the workmanship, the finishing, the gold that has to support all of that, the stone and the diamond weight. So all that together, $2,500 to start, and we'll give it 60 seconds to get it going. So a major moment for our Tanzanite lovers. And then smaller stones are here. We will bring out that princess cut I mentioned, which is a cut we don't see a lot. So we'll bring, I've only had one ever actually, so we'll bring that out for you and can make that really, really affordable for you. If you want a 1 carat, you know how difficult it is to see anything in that 1 carat size in blue wings. We've got one for you tonight. Excited about that. So you name it, but $2,500. It'll be a $25 increment. Shall we get the open? And then I do have a new pink diamond, by the way, just in case you want something a little more affordable than the 109. I have a 40 pointer that is new, just FYI. So if you're looking at pink diamonds, there's our Marquise cut. Haven't seen too many in the Marquise cut either, so that's pretty exciting as well. Okay, 25, no open. Let's get moving. We got 30 seconds to make it official here, but that's going to be one for the ages. If that's not just emitting this glow on your screen, yeah, it's not going to ever look as good as it does in person. That's the truth about the blue wings. Let's keep marching on. We've got big hoop earrings. We've got the smaller one, though. I think that's going to be just what we need to see here, the princess cut. It's just a unique cut. I think about all the collectors out there that have wanted to try different cuts of Tanzanite. That's usually where the collections begin, is through different sizes and different cuts. And different cuts create different looks usually in the mounting. Well, in our history of that 4 years and 2 months strong of Blue Wing Block D, we've only had one ever all time that was a princess cut, and now the second one is here. And this will be, it's not an Asher. It may outside externally look like that. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, wow, great. But it's not an Asher cut, it's a princess cut. So you get, what is a princess cut? If you're not familiar, and you may probably be most familiar with them in terms of diamonds. It's a fantastic, high quality cutting that's kind of the newer cut, the new kid on the block, because cuts have been around usually the basic cuts have been around forever. And we've always seen the same, 5 or 6 cuts over and over and over. It's item number 9470, never mind, that's the last one. Let's get to 9218. 9218 is the princess cut. This is a 101, and it has, what's unique about it is it's square. It also has this really great squared off shape, but it also has internal faceting. So it's almost like, we say this with diamonds, it gives you the brilliance of a round, but the shape of a square. So it really is a combination. It's almost like having an Asher cut and a brilliant round together combined. So that's really, really exciting. And only one before, now we've added to this diamond weight at 30 points. So you are getting really pretty too, because it's like a separate floral or leafy design around all 4 sides of the princess cut. We kind of took that square shape and ran with it and let it be the inspiration behind the design. Yes. Oh, you too? Okay. So we can return to that in just a minute. Let me make sure this one gets a home first here, and this will not take too long, because you know how these really unique, I mean, first of all, we don't have much in the 1 carat size, and we also don't have much in the princess cut one ever before. So this is huge. Any gold you want. Very limited. Call me now. It's still giving the red flashes. You see them right there. That is exciting. Take a look at this. Red, red, red. And then watch this on the hand to see how pretty this sits. Almost like a floral, but a little bit of that quatrefoil kind of status look we see as well. And it's not going to be, ooh, I like this price at $24.99. We're going to make it better. So I know we haven't opened for that auction, so we'll have to return to that. But you know what we're going to do to make this really, really quick? And there's that extra little point. It's like each of these 4 petals has that leafy design within it. It's detailed. It looks expensive. It should be expensive. It's not. $24.99, it's not even. That's not expensive for a Tanzanite like that. We're going to make this a lot more affordable for you. It's under $1,000, okay? But hold on, it's not $9.99 either. Rare princess cut. Do you see that little flare that each corner has there? How it twists from the diamonds to the gold gives you that point? Not even $9.99. Not even going to be $8.99. You like the princess cut? Let me know if you want white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's also, you see the red flashes even as it goes all the way to the side. That's so impressive. It's not $8.99. Blowout time, we'll make it $888 only. And that's for 60 seconds. We'll see who's got it. That is a rare, 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 rare piece. So congratulations. We'll give it 60 seconds. Yep, it's going to be gone. White, yellow, rose in your size. That's a good one there. And then are you going to hold on the lines there, Virginia, for our gal or guy who wants to start the auction on the 6 carat 05? You got it. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Last call. Let's see who's got it. 25 seconds or so left. You got it. Isn't that great? I would love to see this in the yellow. We know that the blue wings look good in the yellow and the white and the rose. So that's really exciting. I mean, you can pick whatever you like there. It's a great way to try it. Yes, you got it. So we're going to verify on that one. And I think we're just going to return briefly as this will be. I don't think we're going to, spend a lot of time on this, but we do have this. Yeah. Okay. So we have the 605 returning back here. It sounds like we've got someone who wants to get that one started. I have all kinds of misgivings about doing, recaps or revisits on auctions, but hey, we'll do it for you. We'll do it. We'll bring the 605 back out. Okay, last call. Here we go. Ready to bring out the 605 again. I think that it's a ring that everything, I just want to show you from the side here, sits up a little higher. Do you see that basket elevates everything up off the hand? So it's almost like it sits up a little higher, so you're getting a lot of light to those diamonds. You're getting a lot of light to the princess cut. Why that's glowing so brightly. I can't believe we got an $888 deal right now. That's huge. Okay, let's go back to it. Item number 9478, coming back out. Let me know if you like the princess cut. Here it is. Virginia, this is your caller's piece. And do you know who your caller is that wants to get this started? We tried to get this open to 25. We didn't get it initially, but someone just called in and said they're willing to open it. So here we are. Are we ready? $2,500. We do have it, right? So it looks like we've got $2,500 from this shopper right here. Now, I know it's a revisit, it's kind of a redo, so we won't spend a whole lot of time on it, but we do have the open, so it will go. So now at this point, if you want to jump in, we've got $25 increments only. We'll give it about 2 minutes on the clock, then we'll see it out the door, and we'll find out who our bidder is. This is it, though. When it's gone, it's gone. So a $79.99 piece, now at $2,500 only. That's a nice amount of savings, right? Any gold you want, any size you want. Yes, we're revisiting it. We had this right before that beautiful princess cut made its appearance. So here we are at 25. Again, got the open. Now we're willing to give it a 2-minute clock and see who's really officially going to win it. So take a look at it. Last call. Who do you have there? Say it again. Pretty. Did you ask her how to pronounce it properly? Is that it? That's wonderful. Brand new shopper or no? Yes. From where? Michigan? Oh, good. Oh, wonderful. So we have a brand new shopper who is our leader so far. And I love that. Well, this is exactly the point. We're still bringing blue wings out because we know not everybody's got one yet. And we're on a mission to make sure that everybody can get one. That's the important part. So 2,500 we have. We have a final 80 seconds remaining. And then it will be gone. And congrats on the princess cut as well. Those are our Tanzanites for the day. I don't think we're going to have, well, I have one, but it's a Tanzanite that's being held by a seal in a pendant. I mean, a seal is balancing a Tanzanite round on its nose. So that's my other Tanzanite tonight. So unique. We've got some unique pieces here for you here in the show, as we like to do. So we are at, okay, we got 25 and nobody else so far. 45 seconds left till it is complete and done. We can still bring out that pink diamond. We got a 40-pointer. It's amazing. 40-point Marquise. That's really good. Okay, next up, 30 seconds left. I'm going to try this on one more time just in case you didn't see it earlier. Here's that finishing yet again through the inside. Loving this cushion cut square. Super rare cut to get. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Any gold? Does she know that she can get any gold color she wants? Yes, okay. Any size, any gold color, that's all free. We get it to you, to your doorstep, also free. So something you should know if you're brand new shopping with us, that is all the extras and all the freebies we can throw in. Everything we could possibly think of to throw in for free, we do, and we do. And that's always going to be the case here when we can. I mean, obviously there's certain designer pieces that we can't change the gold color on. Most things we can. So it really is custom made for you. So our final call is now. Jess, are you on this one or no? Okay, so anybody else? All right, looks like that one could be going to our brand new caller, and it's headed towards Michigan, I believe. So that is once, twice, three times and gone. Congratulations on that one. Just want to bring out our big diamond hoops for one last look. This is what we have left. This is one of those major, major hoop moments that we're talking about when you just get a lot of diamond weight here at 4 carats 10. Yeah, 410. In diamonds, 424 is the number here, and they're the inside-out style in an oval shape. Now, here's what I have. 2 in white, 1 in yellow. That's all I got. Can't make them again. Well, I should rephrase that. We may make them again, but when we do not expect the price tag to be anywhere near where it's going to be right now at this all-time discounted low. 410 in diamonds is spectacular, but you get this 2-inch by 1.5 inch. That's why it's an oval. Usually a round hoop, it's going to have that diameter. So it would be 1 length, 1 width. This is an oval, so a little less width as it is long, but 2 inches, yes, it's a bigger hoop than what we sometimes see. But we love that because how else are you going to stack in 410 in diamonds, right? You've got all this inside out. So everything you see, and wait till you see them on, because all you're going to see when anybody looks at you, all they see are diamonds. It is about as elite as it gets in a hoop earring. It's one of our larger carat weights ever produced on the show, but 2 left in the white, 1 left in yellow, none in rose gold. If you want the yellow or the white, I think that this is going to be, with those 3 pairs, a very, 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 very short presentation because the value is so good as well. And maybe you need, I think I'm a believer that, you know, as hoop lovers, I think, you know, those of us out there, and there's almost like it's like a superpower that comes over you when you wear a hoop. And it's why I suggest that every woman try them at some point. I mean, for those that already know, you know, but for those that are maybe newer to the hoop world, and maybe this isn't your starter hoop certainly, but if you already adore your 1/2 inch, your 1 inch, I feel like the bigger the hoop, the more kind of a superpower it holds. It just immediately gives you this confidence. It kind of transforms the look of any outfit and is just a very youthful, fresh style always. But this is what they look like from afar. They do have this push button release, so that's really important. You're not just pulling at your post to release it. That's always important. So you see right here, it's subtle. That's going to be right behind your piercing, but that's how you're going to open it. So you press that down and it'll spring open. To close it, all you do is push them together. They will latch, they will be secure. They have this little double click click that happens when you put them on, and you will hear that being right next to your ear as they are, and then you know you're good to go. And then press that button to open it up. Here's that length. Might as well show you with the ruler here just so you get all the looks here and know everything there is to know. There's that 2-inch drop that they have. This is that subtly just different width-wise. They're about 1.5 inches as you see there. So 1.5 inches by 2, oval shape, very pretty. I think an oval shape is maybe a little bit even more elegant than the classic rounds as well. So if that takes that bigger size but really gives it that pure elegance we love, certainly there's an elegance about 410 in diamonds, but you would never see this price tag anywhere else. And keep in mind, they are still VS diamonds. It's what we adore. It doesn't matter if it's a smaller accent stone in a ring, it's got to be VS. If they're bigger stones individually through an inside-out hoop, got to be VS. And there are very few designers out there that are going to do VS diamonds in a earring at all. And that's what we've done right there for you. So you're still getting that amazing, amazing wow factor. You see that length they give? They are not, I repeat, not pulling. They are not heavy to the point where they are pulling or stretching out that already stretched out piercing that I have over there. They are just perfection. They really are. The diamonds are going to go a little above the actual post itself so that you don't see the actual post. You don't see the piercing itself either. And there's a huge value coming your way. It's just as simple as I can make this. They are not even $4,100. That is your price tag at $1,000 a carat for VS diamonds. That would not happen. That's basically putting it at that $1,000 carat mark, which is so remarkable as it is. We're going lower. This is because we have those last final 3 pairs available. Again, 2 in white, 1 in yellow. That's it. Back to the wheel we go. I just wanted you to see them from a distance away. They're spectacular. They're not even $39.99. And again, try upgrading because I think you're going to love the 2-inch. There's that, again, beautiful, beautiful feeling that you get. The larger the earring, the more of a rock star you feel, and the more confidence I think that they instill. And they're not even $39.99. $410. VS. There's a lot of workmanship that goes into a hoop earring as well. And that is all should be taken into account. It's why you can spend easily $50,000 on a hoop earring of this quality. You can, but you don't have to. It's not even $39.99 for the pair. White, yellow, limited as can be. We might make them at some point in time. When we do, if we do, price tag will be a whole different deal. Because even when these first debuted here, and that was some time ago, but when they debuted, when this hoop first came to TVON, and we really just, we found ways to upgrade over and over and over again. We didn't do a 4-carat size till much later, but you had requested it. You were looking for them. Build that wardrobe of hoops. Have a hoop for every style or every occasion or every mood or every outfit, right? But this is where we know going forward, I'll just put it in today's terms. Right now, the way diamonds and gold are priced, if that hoop was made today and priced accordingly, you would easily be paying $89.99 today for this hoop. And that's not bad. That's just a little over $2,000 a carat. Nobody's doing VS diamonds for $2,000 a carat, especially when a hoop requires so much of that workmanship and that button is that extra detail that most hoops don't have. But you guys have found it really a necessity, and I agree with you. They're not even $39.99. They're not $3,500. This is your last call. 2 white, 1 yellow. That's everything we have. When they're gone, they're gone. And when they're here next, much closer to $89.99. But who's to say? What if the next time we have them is 6 months from now and diamonds continue to go higher and gold continues to go higher? Then they'd be more. So I say just get them tonight. You're done. You get the greatest savings of all time. They're not even going to be $3,500 or $34 or $33 or $32. This is just truly, and take it from me, a gal who's made her fair share of custom hoops over the years for myself. A lot of inside-out styles before they were even the cool thing to do. And I can tell you from a wholesale perspective of what they cost years ago to make was far greater than where they are here right now tonight. You don't pay $32, you don't pay $31, you don't pay $3,000. This is the ultimate diamond hoop value. They are $2,999. Can't say enough about the styling, the look, the quality, the carat weight you're getting for this teeny tiny little price tag. And for $29.99 white or yellow gold, let me know. 60 seconds on those with last 3 pairs going around. I don't think they're going to last too long. So that's it. $29.99 for our 410s. Huge value. Major moment for you, and it's our last call. White, yellow, no rose available tonight, but hey, if you want the white or the yellow, good to go and ready. So that's where, again, the bigger diamonds too, they're the exact width of the hoop itself, so they really complete the style. It's not like we put a little diamond chip that's within a lot of gold, so it's that bigger look which is not that much diamond weight. The diamond weight is what really drives this size of hoop. That's why we did it the way we did, where the diamonds, you see, they go side to side from both the inside and the outside. They are the complete width of the hoop. So that's a fully faceted round brilliant diamond. Operators, you'll have to let me know what color you've got, please, because then we're about ready to count them down. We already have 2 colors on the line. So one of our colors could very well be sold out right now. So 19 seconds left. I wish I had more. That would be a delight, but you know, this is where you can understand why we just can only price those with what's here, because if we are, it's not a smart business practice to sell something at $29.99 that we would have to turn around and create for like $8,999. That would not be, it's not a good business practice if you want to continue your business, right? And that's why, again, you take them tonight, because you know that price can't be seen going forward. So who would like what color? Virginia, not on hoops yet? Or are you taking? Some hoops that are 1.5. 1.5? Sure. Do you want rounds or ovals? Let's bring out some 1.5 hoops. Sure, we can find some. Jess, which one? Yellow gold. Gone. Oh, did you want yellow gold as well? Can they wait? Just see if they can wait, because if they can wait, we can do it in yellow gold instead. If they can wait, Jess got the first one that's going to go out tomorrow, but if they can wait, we can do the yellow gold for you. I'll be happy to switch it out. And is that what you want to see, Virginia? 1.5-inch rounds? Rounds. Inside out? Okay, we have those. Let me see if we can go bring them out from the back. We'll do that as quickly as we can. There's a great value on our, I think they're $202 if my memory serves. They're $202 in diamond weight, and they're under $2,000. So we'll bring those out for you. And $29.99. Nathan, did you decide yellow or white, or do you want to? Okay. Yeah. No, there's no, yeah. It's not the swap meet. No, the price on the screen is the price, yeah, that the earrings are. Yeah. Yep, $29.99. Spencer, what color for you? Okay. So let's see. We've got 1.5s coming out for you, Virginia. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, this is nice. 367 will be next. We're going to show you the round version. It's a 1.5 round inside out style. Let's show them right now. Let me know who wants the last of the 410s. And then here come the one, or actually, look at this. It's a little smaller diamond size individually, but it's 202 total weight, 1.5-inch round. Love these. They're classic, and they will also have the button release. They didn't used to, but we've upgraded them since. 202 is your diamond weight, white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. Here's what we have. We've got a 1.5-inch diameter. There, again, same kind of styling we just saw. This time around, you're going to get 202 inches as your total carat weight. We still have the 410s in white gold if you'd like them. Yellow gold, if you give us a couple extra days, we'll switch out the diamonds and make them in the yellow for you. However, we've got this last call on this particular style here. This is, oh man, one of those discounts. Again, a special discount for the 1.5. We'll show you how these look on too and how they look from a distance. Now, being round, we're talking about diameter. So that means the same length as it is wide, because it is a round. And there you see it right there. And again, this is not something that always, many, many years ago when these were first made, this was not here. But you guys had asked for it. Like I said, a lot of people have become privy to the idea that instead of just pulling your post apart, sometimes over time, that can warp the actual direction of your post, and then they don't fit or fasten the proper way. So it's a much smarter idea to actually have that little button release, because then you don't pull it apart, you just press that down, it opens up. This is difficult to do from that angle, but you press it down, it opens up, and then you are good to go. So they unlock it basically. So what I'm going to do is try one on for you, and then we'll show you how that mechanism works. I don't think these have ever been opened before because they're brand new. And so here's what we're going to show you. What they look like on. Now there's a better than two. It only makes sense to make them under $1,000 a carat, right? If they're $22.99, that's not what we even did on the 410s. So I've got to make sure that this kind of falls in line with what we've been seeing already tonight in hoops, in value. Look at that. There's the 1.5 in the round. Specialty style right there, and a huge, huge value right now because they're not even $19.99. There's your under $1,000 a carat price tag. We're taking them lower than even $19.99. This is a moment. If that is what you're comfortable in, that 1.5-inch size, this is the way to get them right there. It's the only 1.5-inch round hoop that we do in the inside out style. They are not even $19. They are not even $18. They are not even $1,799. This is major, major value, especially when you're still getting 202 in diamond weight, and they're only $1,777 a pair. And we have the white, the yellow, and the rose available for you. So those are here by request. So congratulations on them, and we'll show them up close once again. So just wanted you to see how they move and how they don't pull. They're not too heavy, none of that. And $1,777 gets them to you. So big congratulations on those. Huge value there. And then we are on our way to get to some more rings. We've had our little, hoop segment of the show. And we're going to show you a really cute bypass ring that is sophisticated as it is cute. And then we have a really important yellow diamond. We're going to blow that out. And cross necklaces, designer earrings. I mean, you name it. We've got it. So you just got to make requests. That's what, Virginia, do those look good? Like looking like what they wanted to see there? What? That we just had? Are 410s. So it's more than double the carat weight. The ovals we just had are 410s. Right. Do you want to see them side by side? If you're debating, you can still go with the ovals. We still have the ovals here in white gold. So you can go with the oval if you would like, but these are just to show you here the difference. Here's the round, that's going to be 202, so each earring would have 101. This is the 410 oval, where you see not only is it bigger, longer, et cetera, but the diamonds individually are larger. That's the 410, so each earring would have 205 in diamonds. So that's why they're a little bit more. They're $29.99 for the larger, $17.77 for the smaller, oval versus round, 410 versus 202. Who got your hoops, Jess? Oh, wonderful. And she got the yellow. And then, Nathan, you're getting a pair of hoops. Did you decide on the 410s? The smaller, $17.77 for the 202s. And then, Virginia, let me know what you decide so I can just let everyone know where we stand on the 410s. Because it sounds like we are down to last call on the 410 carat weight. And that's how they compare together. So you see that half an inch makes quite a bit of difference when you get that elongated oval shape as opposed to the round, because that's only a half inch different there. That's what's amazing. The rounds you see there in the foreground, those are 1.5 inches diameter. The oval's a 2-inch drop. So you see it makes more of a difference when it is the oval shape, but also those are the larger individual diamonds that you have as well. Let's keep on moving. We got a lot to show you. We have a very large ruby, very large, 2 carat plus. I have this yellow diamond. The yellow diamond is a late addition to the show. I begged and begged for it because it's just, we've had so many of the bigger yellow diamonds lately, and I just wanted to bring forward an opportunity for everybody. And I'm not talking about a small ring. It's a big ring. But it has a really important yellow. First of all, let's just look at this before I even give you the carat weight. And I want you to evaluate. First, when you see it up close and on the hand, I want you to tell me how big you think this diamond is. Because this one to me, and this is why I fought so hard for it in the show tonight, it really gives you, I think, a much bigger look than it is. And it's not an illusion. It's just a really good oval size stone that's got a bigger face to it. It's, isn't this nice? I mean, right? Let's put it on, though, so you can see how it looks on the hand. Here you go. That is a wider ring and so designer detailed. It's got two-tone gold. Now, again, you're going to choose what you want to do. If you want all one color gold, do not let us stop you. This is right now, though, yellow gold on the outside, little rope texture there, white gold on the interior, and then the yellow diamond brings it back to the yellow gold for that centerpiece and the halo. But look what's happening. It's not just about diamonds in the center and the halo. They're sprinkled throughout. And when I say sprinkled, it's like these big, big, big diamonds have landed within bezels and within the scroll work detail. It is a wider band but comfortable because you have a lot of those cutouts. It's item number 9476. That stone, now that you've seen it up close and from far away, doesn't this look like a 1 carat plus? I believe it does. It's actually a 62-point oval brilliant cut. And that's what I wanted you to know. Then immediately surrounding that, a white diamond halo. And the diamonds dotting through the scroll work and the detail and the pave and the bezels. You see all that? Loving it. Do you see? There's pave and bezel throughout. And then detail like mill grain. And then, of course, the outer edges are that rope texture. So 2 different detailed designer touches there, really making it interesting. The total white diamond weight is 79 points. Love it. Love it. It's a really cool style. And it'll taper. This is partly why it's so comfortable. You don't even need to size up. We make sure that that inner circumference is in your size, so you just go true to size on this one, but it is going to be a wild one here. I was just going to, I had to clean off my wheel there. Tell you what I'm going to do. Because we have yellow diamond lovers, and what I've seen of late, even tonight, 2 carat plus, 1 carat plus, 1.5, 136. We had all that yesterday. Let's bring you yellow diamonds in a big size at a much more affordable price tag. That's what we're looking to do here. And you get the 62, you get the 79. We'll total it all up. It's amazing. It's not even, well, I'm going to put on the auction block because all this bag says is $49.99. I fought for this one. There it is. There's the ring. There's the price tag. Boom, right there, $99.38. Hey, I like $49.99 better, but I like what I'm about to do even better. So you don't pay $5,000 because somebody out there is going to 62 pointer. You guys make the 1 carats more affordable, and that's true. Yes. I did. I flashed it. We're going to give it a full presentation right after this. You got it. Marquise, and you know what? If you want to get them started, Virginia, it's a 40-point certified stone. Yeah, it's got pink and white around it. It's got a GI cert, which is amazing. We'll talk about it. but I can't do anything until this yellow diamond gets a home. So that's what we're going to work on right now. And instead of working on it, could I just make this like not really work? Let's just make this easy. Do you want to just, let's just do a giveaway? You want to do something kind of crazy as we are already halfway through the show on this Thursday night? Can we get this even crazier than even $49.99? You saw where that started, $99.38. We're going to go even lower. Only one way to do that. That's the auction. We got to start it. We're going to start low so we can keep it low, and we're going to get this one a home. That's what we got to do. We got to find this one a home, and that's exactly what's going to happen. And yellow diamond lovers, think about how they mostly look. This is probably why this one I think is such a good option. It doesn't look like all the rest. Even if it's a 1 or a 2 or a 3 carat, whatever it is, most of them are very bridal, right? Which is fine. Doesn't mean you have to wear it on that, left ring finger. You can wear it wherever. But what I mean by that is those traditional setting styles, like halos, double halos. We've seen a few in the bridge. This goes outside that box, brings you much more, it's like a cigar band, but really dressed up. It's like elegance and scroll work detail and all that finer diamond work and so many different setting styles all brought together. You don't pay $49.99. We're putting it on the auction block, and I'm not even starting at half off. $2,500 is a great place to start. We're starting less than that because we want activity. It's been a while since we've seen a 2/3 of a carat yellow diamond. So let's open up the door to every one of our yellow diamond collectors. Let's not even ask for $25,000 or $2,000. Come on in. We're going to give you one of the most affordable yellow diamond opportunities out there. And that's as simple as I can make it. You don't even spend $2,000. $1,900, $1,800, $17,000. This is too good. And that's what the intention is. Make it too good so it's impossible to resist. $17,000, $16,000, none of it. Let's start at $1,500. Better yet, skip over the $50 increments, skip over the $25 increments. Let's go in a $10 increment only. That's it. And here is what it looks like again on the hand. And reminder, this is where the detail goes all the way with the exception only of a sizing bar. And I love it in the two-tone, but remember, if you want to go all white, all yellow, all rose, that is your option. But $1,500 to get it started. Let's give it 60 seconds, Tony, and then we're going to show that pink diamond Marquise cut. Oh, it's new today. It's GIA certified. It's 40 points. We had a 41 pointer go out yesterday, just last night. We're going to bring a 40 pointer here in a rare, rare Marquise, and it has got some crazy good color. Not a lot of pink diamonds. They're going to give you that saturation. So 44 seconds. Come on in. Let's try it on again, too. Okay, there should not be a yellow diamond here, and it's on the hand. There should not be a yellow diamond here for $1,500. And right now, there is potentially a yellow diamond here for $1,500. Too big a ring, too wide, too much. It's bringing the drama. It's bringing some drama. It's got a lot of that really high-end designer look and feel. And that is, okay, no open. No luck on auctions tonight. How about we show the pink diamond, the new 40 pointer. There has not been a new pink diamond here in forever. Brought out the 109 earlier, which is still here. Remember, got that down to $36,999 on our 1 carat 09 GIA certified pink diamond, which is the largest we have. But now, this would be, I believe, the 3rd largest we have left. Hold on, they're telling me to wait. We might have an open coming in to verify here. Okay, no, yes. Which one? Spencer, are you thinking about this one? Jess, you're not on this one, right? Okay. Who's got 15? Who? Betty. Hi, Betty. Is Betty from California? She is? Just took a guess. Betty in California has the open. And it's $10 to get you in if you want to challenge Betty. But Betty, I'm going to make this quick. We're going to give it 2 minutes. $10 increment. $10. $10 could turn you from a spectator to a winner, to a yellow diamond owner. 2/3 of a carat, almost 79 points around that. Those are all the prices that should be, was, all that. Now it's here. That obviously should not be happening, but it is. I have no control now. The auction is the auction. It is running. So now we have the open, so we know it's going to go. So now we have to figure out, anybody else want a chance at it? The yellow diamond in this size. When was the last time we saw any big yellow diamond that was at a price like this? Even the 1 carats, which is not a huge difference here, right? We have the 1 carats right now hanging out all day long at $39.99, best case scenario. So to be able to get a 62 pointer, a still impressive and important size, and get a $1,500 price tag essentially is what's happening. Wasn't supposed to be $1,500, but it is right now thanks to the auction. We give it 2 minutes. Take a look at it. Final call, wrap it up. We got 2 minutes to go, and then pink diamond coming out, the 40 pointer brand new, is on the way. We will see that here for you. And anything else you'd like to request, I encourage those requests. Yes, Jess. Is it Vera or Vera? 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 From where? New Mexico. Hi. Wonderful. Thank you. Was she shopping tonight? Did she get hoops? Awesome. I love it. You got it. Well, thank you so much. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we have our final minute left. And now here we go, $1,500. Well, this is not what anybody expected, myself included. I think we're waiting on that pink diamond. We'll get to it. Don't forget about the carat 09 that we have still. That carat 09's got to go tonight. It's got to. And then what about you? Did you decide, Nathan, on hoops? Oh, no. Okay. Just keeping an eye on that hoop quantity. Final call there. All right, last call. Hey, Betty, I think it's yours. Unless, Jalen, you're, nope, not on this one. All right. Is it Betty H by any chance? Or is it a different Betty? It is? Oh my goodness. Yay. How exciting. All right. So it's as good as gone. I mean, I can't technically sell it before the clock ends, but it's looking really good, Betty. So congratulations in advance, because I think this one is all hers. We're going to show this big pink diamond coming up. I think this would now be the 3rd largest we have overall. So pretty impressive size to show you coming up next, and a really, really, really good price. And these bigger pinks, I did have the big blue diamond yesterday, gone immediately. We do have, I just want to mention that too, for our yellow diamond, blue diamond, pink diamond lovers, we have another blue diamond coming up this weekend. It's not quite as large as the one I had last night, but we do have another coming. So I think that's slated for Saturday. Don't hold me to that. It's either Saturday or Sunday, but it will be here this weekend. We have another blue diamond for you. Betty, congratulations. That one's gone to you. Take a look. This is a very, very important pink diamond. The color is everything, because look what's beside it. You have 2 more rows beside it, but that one, the center stone, the 40 pointer, is really showing off here in saturation. Item number is 9490. It's got a GIA cert like any of our big pink diamonds should and will have. This one does, and it's a really special idea because, well, we haven't seen anything new come through. So if you've kind of seen what we have and you've evaluated them and maybe haven't found the right one, perhaps could it be this 40-point Marquise cut? That's certainly a rare cut to get. It's a 40-point stone. All the ring is in 18 karat gold. One more thing, because it really should be. 18 karat rose and white together. It'll be a 40 point exactly, and then you're getting 23 points in the double halo of the pinks. And then you also have another white diamond weight at 44 points. And that's going to be the outer halo. And then what we've done is give you the look of pear shapes, but it's pave on each side. So there's one pear shape, and you see how it's not one single stone, it's pave together. And then that's all going to interact with that halo there. And so what this does, and why I'm excited to have a Marquise, because we've only had one that I can recall before in the pink diamond category, but also because the Marquise is going to be that elongated cut, so it really ends up also giving you, I think, a much bigger look than even 40 points. So let's take a look at the cert here, because it is a GIA cert, and it's going to be a Marquise brilliant cut. And that's elongated 3.33 by 7.5, 40 point, very light pink, and clarity grading I1. Not hugely crucial here, because obviously that's not something you would see with the naked eye. We are giving you the proportions, no fluorescence, just pointing out the really important things here, like no fluorescence, and it's a GIA cert inscribed stone. These are basically, this is the front and the back of your stone magnified here. So they map out the diagram of where your inclusions fall. And then you've got your color scale and clarity scale. Color over here, clarity over there. So that's going to be the pink diamond 40-point new one. We've got a huge, well, discount already on a brand new debut night. Love that. As it is in the rose and the white 18K solid. Let's show you also the way it's finished on the interior and also how it looks on the hand. because haven't seen this one. So let's take that full view and make sure you see, I mean, right? This is a ring that reads a lot larger than 40 points, that's for sure. And you see that right here on the hand. So really specialty, because obviously as pink diamonds climb up into other size categories, whether that's 45, 50, 60, I mean, every point does count. So as they get into bigger sizes, you are going to pay a lot more and pay dearly for those larger sizes, even if it was a 40 to a 41 or a 41 to a 50 or a 50 to a 51. That's how it works with the fancy diamond world. And we're so proud to bring this at a great value right here, right now, $16,999. But wait, I am motivated by the fact that it was just about 24 hours ago that we had a 40-pointer here, or 41-pointer rather, that sold. And it sold because it was reduced. So now we're putting this $16,999 kind of up against that, and I really want to make it just make a lot more sense, because even though this one has just arrived, we were going to give it the discount treatment as if it's been here for months and months and months on end. We'll give you a huge savings, a huge discount, a huge value. It is not $16,000. It's not even close. We have one, cert is included, rose and white gold together. $18K, watch this one fly, not even going to be $10,000. It is special to get a 40-pointer, there's no doubt about that. 40-point is rare. We're gonna do better than 16, better than 10, better than even 9 or 8. I'm gonna make it $79.99 to the very first caller on our 40-point pink diamond, and then we are going to march on. We've got a big ruby to show you before the hour wraps up. We've got a very important wheel to show you as well. Any requests, still really want to encourage you to bring requests in. Whatever you want to see, that's what we're going to bring out. And you know you're going to save some money, because we've been doing that all night long on everything that's come out to play. Huge reductions, even on this brand new pink diamond, with all that's happening with it, and that really exceptional, rare Marquise cut. The elongation makes it look bigger than it is. It's already a big stone, but it looks and presents a lot larger than that. We've got a great value in an aqua. We have Paraiba and a bridge too, so lots to get to, but very little time. Only an hour and 10 minutes left in the show. We got to bring out this big ruby, because it is time for the 203, and here's the problem. Whenever there's a 2-carat 03 or a 2-carat, anything 2 carats or above in a ruby, what happens is the prices go up to $89.99 and greater. Let's bring out something very, very important tonight. And let me polish it up here, because this is really exceptional. It's item number 9458. It's in the signature mounting. It has all the glow. We have been seeing exceptional stones here in 1-carat sizes that have all kinds of glow and clarity and makes it so rare. That is a different story when you have a stone that exceeds the 2-carat mark. 9458 is the number. It's a 2-carat 03. It has a 128 diamond weight around it in the signature mounting. And we are so proud to bring this to you, because it is time, and we only have a few minutes left in this hour. And look at that finishing. And we have seen just recently, I had a major, remember the 2-carat 60, same mounting, not exactly in everyone's wheelhouse for price. Let's try to make this one work for you. It is a really fantastic ruby, and you can see it's got this great mounting. This is the signature mounting for a reason. We don't call it that just for fun. That's because it's been beloved for decades and decades, never goes out of style. The way you instantly want to take any important stone and set it to properly house it and show it off. I've got a $25,922 price tag on this ring. That's obviously not going to work. It's Thursday night. We got to make something happen. We have an hour left. And this is what we're going to do. I've had, just in recent days, these signature mounting with rubies that were a touch bigger and a little bit smaller. We've done everything. I'm going to get you in that. That's the important part. When you hit the 2-carat threshold and go anywhere above that, that's really important. So we're excited to have that for you, but it's not going to work at $25,000. There's certain, when you're 2 hours into a show, you get a really nice idea and a feel for what's necessary to make sure the pieces go. And it's not going to work at $26,000. That's just a fact. So here's what we're going to have to do yet again. Now, we've had smaller stones. Recently, I had a carat 57 in this mounting. It was $69.99. We had a 2-carat 60. What did we bring that one down? About $5,000. Here's what we're going to do. So that, you know, again, depends on the quality, depends on the size. This is that diamond mounting that alone goes for over $6,000 right now just to make it. The fact you've added 2-carat plus in a Burma, extremely special. And do you know how important it is that this 2-carat is still managing to give you the glow and the clarity you're seeing, that is something that typically will not even happen. It's one thing to get a 1 carat. That's important as well. But when you start to climb into bigger sizes, more important sizes, you do not expect it to have any clarity at all. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't even expect to see that true Burma red. You would expect to see more of that burgundy kind of color, that deeper, deeper, deeper color that doesn't show off as much red. This gives all the best of the world. And here's what we got to do. I've got, well, nothing besides $25,922. Got to abandon that right now. We know from the past here, just the recent past, we usually see pieces like this, $5,999 and up. We're going to take it even lower than that. All you have to do is call. I'm going to make this an auction as well. We've only had one bidder on each auction I've done. So it's not a big auction night as far as competition. Now I'm going to still attempt here to get a lot of people on the phone lines, but it tells us it may be a lighter auction night. That just means you get a better value, because I'm not starting where I should. Because if I do, we're not going to get a lot of people. I got to start much lower so you can have a chance to pick up a huge savings with your important ruby, so you get it all. And we're not going to make this, nope, it's not going to be $6,000 to start. Can't do that. Just can't. We know we need to have a lot of callers, and this is the ruby. So many of us want to get 2 carats, but the price tags become cost prohibitive. And that's where the problem lies. And you spend $20,000 a carat in the wholesale world right now for a Burma ruby. You don't pay that here. It's not 6, it's not 5. Take a look at this on the hand. Because if you don't have this ring, and I know this ring is not this very ring, not this exact ring, obviously, but the very first thing that people look for, usually in the fine jewelry world, is a good ruby. And this is a great way to set it. And this is just timeless and true and a constant in the jewelry world as far as a great way to have the support of diamonds around it. A very important ruby, not even $4,000 to start. Let's try it out. Remember, this is over a $6,000 mounting to make it by itself before we set the 203. So there's obviously a value already. Look at that glow that's happening from every single angle. Not even 5, not even 4. It is not going to be. And then we've got some great requests for Teresa. So stay with us, Teresa. We've got a couple requests for you here coming up. But this is not going to be $4,000 to start either. Come on in. We want to make ruby, even big sizes in ruby, more affordable than you can even imagine. And this is not $3,900, $3,800, $3,700, or $3,600. Come on in. It's time. We're going to make it $3,500 to get it started and go up in a $25 increment, and then 60 seconds only to get that one going. And then we do have a couple of requests here coming up, and then anything else. I encourage we should do all requests for the last hour. If we can handle that, if we've got them out there, keep on bringing them in so we can spend the last 60 minutes just purely on your request. That's all we want to do here, is get you whatever you're looking for. What can we bring out to show you? That's what we're asking. So $3,500 on the ruby, 2 carats plus. Truly, they're 40 grand. Right now, you would be lucky to get a ruby like this for $40,000. That is a wholesale price. That is not retail. That is not auction houses. This is a very specific type of ruby. It is not the average quality. It's the best. And we don't have 35. Let's get on to Teresa's request here. In 20 seconds, we will be officially wrapping this one up. 35, don't have it, and that's okay. It just means it's not a ruby night. But I do have some zircons and some Morganite earrings. Actually, the zircons are one of a kind, but the Morganite earrings might work for a lot of you. So we're going to move right along. Take a look at this blue zircon that we have here in the pear shape. Was it this specific piece that she was looking for? Because this is a really interesting design that could be actually worn all by itself, or you can couple it up with other things too if you want to stack. It's item number 5330. And this one is the 616 blue zircon, a dynamic color. It's got a little more saturation than we typically see from our blue zircons. It's a really, and that's a good thing, by the way. That's usually denotes a little higher price tag. But you have this special stone. Look at the double refraction still showing up and showing off. 616 pear shape, 30 points in diamonds on the one side. It's kind of like the stone is extending from this Wonder Ring-esque band that you have. Basket, though, stabilizes underneath. This is not a complicated ring to wear. Just because it doesn't look like every ring you have does not mean it's difficult to wear. It sits and feels like any other ring that you have. You can obviously have the stone upright or drape it down the hand if you want. But Teresa, if you'd like it, there's a new discount on this one. How nice. $39.99 is where I remember it. I'll flip it around just to show you the other orientation here so you can see it that way. There's actually an elevated bar of gold. You see that? It's actually got some little almost heart-shaped cutouts that are happening on the sides here. And then it's elevated, and then there's how the stone drapes down the hand as well. You can do that. It's not even going to be, though. I remember when this was $19.99. Guess what? Lower tonight, one only. Do we have anybody thinking about this one so far? Maybe Teresa, our requester, hopefully on the lines here for this one only, because it's going to fly. It's not even $14.99. First caller, make it easy. $1,299 instead for the 616 Cambodian Starlight Blue Zircon. And then we are going to wow you with some Morganite earrings. They're going to light up these lines completely. Thank goodness they're here. So this is the $12.99 Zircon. I'll show it one more time up close. And here's that. This is a closer, actually they're not heart shapes, they're more of a circular style that you have. And it's basically set as cutouts in that one band side. And then the basket is going to be, you see how that's elevating too, because the basket's going to start on the same plane as the band begins, and then it lifts up that stone. So Teresa, let us know. And now for the Morganites. In earrings, in drops. I will never forget this earring for as long as I live. The first time I ever had this earring, this is a true story. I brought them out. It was Sunday morning. It was probably 5 years ago, maybe 5.5. I brought them out. And all I did was price them. And madness ensued. Complete and utter madness. And we knew it was a great value, and we knew everybody loved it. And we were, I kid you not, Tony will remember this, probably 40 minutes spent on this one earring. That was it, 40 minutes all on one earring. And then I get off the air. Management's gathered. They're not usually here on Sundays. Everybody was here. Every bit of ownership was here. And they're like, what did you do on those earrings? What did you do? What on earth did you do? And I'm going, well, just price on the bag. Comes to find out that this earring cost us about 4.5 times what I priced them at. Now, this is the fun part. Ever since, it's been this pure and simple loss leader. Now, I'm not sure if Teresa asked for these or if we're just bringing these out for fun. Either way, though, we are about to all be blessed by a mistake price that at this point, it would be silly to mark them up because they should be $17.77 or so. We're not going to do that. This is where you get a chance. We have now deemed this kind of our favorite loss leader. They would never come out to play unless they were requested, which is why I'm always saying bring your requests in because we'll bring out anything you ask for. But here's what we're going to do. It's a Morganite drop earring. It's in rose gold or switch it if you want. They are emerald cuts in the sweetest design. It's a drop, but not overwhelmingly so. There's nothing that says you can't wear them daily or in the morning or at evening. It does not matter. You just wear them. But let me just tell you something. If you already, and I know the odds that you were with me 5 years ago when these happened is slim to none. But if you were and you did not get them, because I know we didn't even, when they sold out, and we ceased selling them. They're back. We're going to honor the loss leader price. We know what's happening. We know they should be more. You're going to get the value of a lifetime, and do not be surprised as we are about ready to welcome our last and final hour of this Thursday if the lines don't light up completely. Because anytime that we have them, that's what happens. It's just that big of a value. You're getting a rare beryl gem. It's Morganite. It goes with everything. Let's bring these out, and could be the last and final time we ever see this earring, but that would be okay. As long as you get them tonight, take advantage of the value while it's here, because $94.68. It's true. It's true. And now we've just kind of made it this kind of long-standing running, loss leader joke where we're just going to go ahead and do it again. Like I said, they weren't scheduled for the show. They were brought out by request. So here they are. And that's not surprising because people still request them. And we don't always have them here and made up, but they are tonight. And we have, well, wouldn't you know it, a limited quantity to go around. So please, I know it's easy to say it's Thursday night. Nothing's going to sell out. It's Thursday night. It's late night. Who cares? Oh, these are going to sell out. because I don't have enough to go around. Make sure you're on the phone lines because you're getting a carat 12 of emerald cuts of these beautiful blush pink nude type color. It's like pink meets like this beautiful, it's like a blushy, I mean, it's the tone of rose gold. It's like a rose gold tone in a gem. And it's a carat 12, plus you get 5 points in diamonds. There's a little trillion pave section top and bottom that creates almost this spiked kind of look, which is just dramatic and elegant and pretty and all those things. And like I said, they're supposed to be 1777 thereabouts. Probably more now because gold's gone up a bit, right? You've heard gold's gone up. Stones have gone up. Yeah, everything's gone up. That's why I can't wait to give you some new price tags. Tucson's coming up next week. Everyone's going, right? I'll be there for a day. Can't wait to give you the updated wholesale pricing. Like, a lot of trade shows haven't been happening. We have nobody on the phone lines for the Morganite earrings. Nobody. 1777. Don't worry about it. They won't be. I'll try one on. We'll show you the length. We'll get you this great, great value. But here's the deal. I only have a few pairs to go around. The last time when they were on for 40 minutes at a time, we sold hundreds of them. They were sold out. We have now a couple pairs remaining. They're an inch in their drop, top to bottom. You are not paying even $777. I just need everybody on the phone lines. And truly, stay with me for the last hour because I say it all the time. I know a lot of people like to leave at the last hour of a weeknight. You can't leave because look what you'd be missing if you did. A $777 price tag, well, that's not it. You don't pay $777 tonight. And this is while they last. And promise me this, if you're saying, oh, I don't wear a lot of pink. This is not a pink pink. This is a blush pink. It is truly, the stone is the color of the rose gold. Here's what they look like on, so you can see them from a distance away and just see how they move and how they drop and how they're not lengthy. They're not like this really long chandelier, but they're not even $777. I would highly recommend you dial in right about now because we're already busy now. I think people understand these are going to go extremely fast. Think about this. I'm not even going to limit the number of pairs you can get if you want to get 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs. If you want to think about Valentine's Day gifting, daughters, sisters, best friends, moms, whoever, collectors of gem material, this is it. The earring to get, not even $777 or $699. Come on in. Very few to go around. And I would not be surprised if there are a lot of ladies out there that are getting far more than 1 pair. Try them while they're here. They're so elegant and lovely. Take a look up close once again. We won't even make them $599 or $499. You got to call in. A drop in a lever back. Movement, workmanship, gold, stones, precious stones, VS diamonds. Any gold you want, actually, Tony. I'm not even restricting rose gold. If they want to do white or yellow, go ahead. They can have any gold color they want, but they are not even $499 for the pair. Big mistake price. It's happening right now. It is the moment to get as many as you want, and perfect timing. You know, that really, really luxury stone that we don't see very often, and it's hot right now too. Morganite has been having a day in the designer world. It's become a designer darling of gemstones recently. I'm not even making them $499. Operators, I'll tell you what, take as many as you want. Don't even limit them to 1. Get as many pairs as you need, but they're not even $499. This is a crazy good price. They are $399 for the pair. Let me know and just scream them out when you've got them because you've got a pair already. So already you got 2 pairs? See already just 1 pair. All right. Nathan, was that just a fight on sign for my Trojans upsetting the Bruins tonight? Maybe that was it. He said 2. He put up 2 fingers. He put up his victory sign. They did, Tony. They upset him. Gosh, and I missed it. Wouldn't you know it? Missed it. All right, Spencer, how many pairs for you? 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair. Everybody's got 1? All right, take 1 pair. But again, gifting, normally I wouldn't say that. If they were $1777, I wouldn't say get 1 for your neighbor, get 1 for your daughter, get 1 for your best friend. But when they're $399, and that's what you can pay for a nice gift basket or a beautiful floral arrangement or a really nice bottle of wine. I mean, right? I'd rather have earrings that last forever and ever and ever. That really are beautiful. And we have backed up lines. Not a lot of operators here tonight, so bear with us if you're waiting on hold. Did you get a pair too? Wonderful. We got another pair going out and another pair. Oh yeah, Jalen, it's not time to rest now. This is where you're going to be busy here for a minute. So we are limited now. So we are just already more than halfway through the quantity just from this first round of Morganite. So again, if you're waiting to just jump in and dial in, do it now so you're sure to get a pair before they're completely sold out. There's somebody taking 2 pairs. I love it. Thank you. 2 pairs going out. And it also is worth mentioning that that is a very, what the industry likes to call the makeup color, you know? It's kind of like the stone and the gold, if you get the rose gold, is very much that makeup color. It's like that pretty makeup color that we see a lot as women that we know. Why do we wear makeup? To look better, right? So if it's a good shade for blushes and lipsticks and shadows and all of that, then it's probably also a good shade to wear right next to the face, right? And that's where I say there's versatility. Don't be averse, even if you're someone who doesn't wear pink, don't be averse to the Morganites. Don't be averse to the rose gold. It almost acts as a neutral. I would have no problem putting that earring on with a completely opposite color. Let's say a bright green or a blue or a purple or a red or a, you name it, just neutral creams, ivories, black, white, grays, whatever it is. That is a neutral kind of stone, right? It goes with everything. So they're $3.99. And that is where, again, just a really, thank you to, if that was Teresa who requested it, I think it was. Thank you to Teresa. Big thanks from all of us here who are taking advantage of them. And question, Virginia, before we go? All right, final call. $3.99 a pair. Just grab as many as you can. Valentine's Day is coming. I don't have much in the fine jewelry world for $3.99. So if you're looking for a more affordable way to treat somebody to the luxury of fine jewelry, to really high quality, exotic stones in this case, in fine jewelry, here's the perfect way to do it. $3.99. We'll give them 60 seconds because we're almost sold out. Otherwise, I would stay on these for the rest of the night. And we'd tell stories and we'd take testimonials and we'd talk to you live on air and speakerphone. We'd do all that. But I don't have that luxury because we're almost sold out. That's the problem. Almost sold out. Thank you, Betty, so much. I can't wait for you to get it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, that will be perfect. Well, I will think of you, Betty, and keep you in my thoughts. And, Betty, I love that. I love meaningful jewelry, Betty. You know that. She says that's going to be, that yellow diamond's going to be her little bit of sunshine. I love that. That's beautiful. So, Betty, thank you again. Love hearing from you. Thanks for being with us. And thanks for shopping. All right, so $3.99, last call, Morganites. Who else would like a pair? Did you get a pair too? Thank you. Another pair going out. Someone else just took 2 pairs. Great way to go. Enjoy and congratulations. Would it be crazy to get 2 pairs for yourself and stack them up multiple piercings? I mean, drops are happening right now, and even in second piercings, hoops and drops where it used to all be about studs. I like to do a little dainty little diamond cross drop in my second piercing sometimes when I'm not here with you guys trying on jewelry and trying to distract you with my own, right? I wear a little cross drop that I love in a second. So you could even, stack these up if you want. Feel free, have fun, play. But that's going to be $3.99. Last call on those. We're going to keep moving, keep calling, check with your operator, see if we have anything left for you there. Are we caught up on requests? I think we are. It just means we need more in the last 50 minutes, so don't hesitate to get those requests in. Do let us know. I've got this big yellow diamond. We have a 251 that's here. An outstanding opal, one of our best of Lightning Ridge for the ladies. That's also here. Should we flash it? It's got a new markdown price. Here it is. This is one of our best, and it's even got the rose cut diamonds and the round brilliant diamonds with it, so a lot of fancy diamond weight there. One of our best. Oh, I got to show you this wheel. Oh my goodness, last hour's here. And I have a wheel to show you, and it's a good one. We even have a green zircon on this wheel. That's so unique to find just in the gem world. So final call on the Morganite earring drops. Thank you again on those. I've even got a ring I've never seen before. And this is it. I'm not even, how do we like to, should we set it like that or should we flip it? Because it's almost like giving me, I don't know, beachy wave vibes. Beachy, just to be clear on that. Beachy. It looks like little waves, right? Kind of going up and over the round. How about we add, oh, now that's a good opal. How about some neon brights to your opal? Then neon section over here. Sure, we've got the mandarin garnet, and then we'll get into some very big rare. How about that green zircon and then a diaspora that changes color out of turkey. So we've got 5 rings, all one of a kinds. All meant to go, and I mean fast, because this is just crunch time here. We've got our last 50 minutes in the show, not a lot of time. And then I don't even see you until Saturday morning. Seems like eons away, but here we go. I've got If only it felt like that, but it doesn't. It'll be here before you know it. But this is that really cool radiant. Here's the big mandarin. Here's the opal. Look at that. All on its own against that bright background. And look at what that stone is doing. Here's our round Tanzanite. Here is the rarest. Now, green zircons. I bring you pink zircons, blue zircons, all kinds of zircons on the daily. This is a different level rarity. Thank you. Who can we show this for? Teresa, she wanted to see the Morganite and aqua ring. Did she see it the other day, Spencer? Good, we'll show it again here. It's item number 4875. Teresa, I'm going to pop it in on my hand here first. And then, what's that? Oh, never mind, just the bro stuff here. All right, so sorry, I don't speak the language. Take a look. Take a look at this. That's our Teresa request. Teresa, we had 4875 the other day. That's the 411 pear-shaped Morganite. Did she get some earrings too? I hope so. They go well with this ring. This is Morganite and aqua together and one diamond. And it is the 411 plus the 285 and the Marquise cut aquamarines that go around it, and a 4-point single diamond that's right there at the base. It's right there, centered up at the base of the ring. It's in the white gold as is. All white gold, big cocktail ring. I had this the other day. I'm going to drop it again. $14.99 for that one. Best of barrel in the pink and the blues, but some really high-end colors. These are the best saturations. Then I'll put it up close here in front of our wheel. I know we just set that up, so I want to get to that wheel, but look at that. That's going to be $14.99 on that one, Teresa. So just a quick flash there. The 411, you see that's a pink Morganite. So it actually has that true pinky color, not the peachy tone. And then it's got the Morganites all around it. Those will be Marquise cut, fancy cut stones there. And do you see that one bigger diamond centered at the base of the ring? That's going to be the 4-point diamond. White gold entirely. All white gold. No rose gold on that ring, just the white gold, $14.99. So let me know who's got that one. And then here we go. This wheel. Let's get inspired. We've had the now the big best of barrel ring. I just want to walk you through some carat weights. We do have a 303 here in the color change diaspora, a 5 carat 13 oval opal. How about a 338 on this one? This is going to be the pair. Oh, you know what? The mandarin garnet. It's a big one, 338. 271 on the Tanzanite round that's in the middle. And then we also have the 4 carat 67 green zircon. What a stone. What a rarity. Totally luxury. You just don't see many green zircons. I think I've had 2 here all time. So there you go. It's a rarity, that's for sure. It's a clean stone too. They can struggle mightily with inclusions. Not that stone. Yes. Yes, it is. The Morganite with the aquas? Yeah. Spencer, are you getting that Morganite with aqua, or can we give it to Virginia? All right, so that's, all right. Which one? 4875. 4875 on the Morganite aqua. White gold only. And now this wheel. One price. How do we do it? I've never even seen that Tanzanite. Don't even know where that came from. Just an interesting style there. And then zircon diaspora, so color changing material right back here. Green gold into pink. This is the neon mandarin. Here's the play of color opal, the big blue wing, round. And then what else? The opal's amazing too. I'll tell you what, anything you want on this wheel, let's make it quick. I'm seeing nothing but either $39.99 or $49.99 on these bags for the original pricing. I'm not making them $39.99. The very first callers, these are all one of a kinds. Gold restrictions, there's only one. The only one that's got to stay as it is the opal. The opal stays in the yellow gold, which is that kind of floral leafy design on the sides with some bigger diamonds throughout. That would be the 27-point diamond weight. So that one's got to stay in the yellow. Everything else up there, you can change to anything you want. But here's how we make the price so much better. And I got to take some liberties here since we are in the last final 45. We got to make sure that everything goes. Everything has got to go. Every last piece. Okay, so $39, $29, better yet, $1,999. Still too much. Still too much if you're going to get 5 pieces out of here in the last final 45 of a Thursday. So how about better pricing? I hope you're picking out your favorite. Call us. We'll try them on. We'll give you those details again as you ask for them, but they are not even 19. I'm really going wild here with this wheel. This is just everything's got to go. They're all one of a kinds. gotta love the quality that's throughout, the rarity that's up here, really throughout. I'm not making them 19, 18, 17, 16. This is going all-time low here. And make sure you're on the phone lines because they're not sticking around tonight. We can't. That's the whole point of a wheel, is to make sure that all 5 of these pieces, yes, they're going to be all together here for a brief moment. Then they got to come barreling down here. Thank you. We've got some more requests coming up. Great to see. And you know what? I'm not even going to do $16.99. Not even $1,599. They've got to go. The green zircon, you know, is going to go quickly. Again, the size on that green zircon is a 4-carat 67 on its own. Amazingly impressive size there. Huge pear shape. Love that it's kind of set within a wonder ring. Let's do them for $14.99 instead. And that will be it. Final call. And did everybody get their Morganite drop earrings? I sure hope so. Hope everybody got their Morganites. We've got this wheel going out, $14.99 for anything you want up there at all. Let me show you this green zircon on the hand. This is so exotic. If you saw a green zircon for $14.99 per carat, you'd be living right. Look at how stunning this is, and still going to give you double refraction like the zircon family does, but you're getting this major size. It's almost 5 carats in size. Then you've got that double row. Yes, it's kind of like a wonder ring, and then lifts that stone, or you can have it draped down the hand. We've got 60 seconds left with this wheel. Time to march on. How about this radiant cut? Diaspora, that's a color changing stone, but yet it's really the cutting that makes it so impressive here. Don't see a lot of the radiant cuts. Love that. So we've got, is it Edeline? Am I saying that right as far as the request? I hope so. I've got some Paraibas to show her. It's Paraiba pendants. We've got some necklaces and rubies. We've got a lot of beautiful pieces to show her. And I think that's going to be fun. So fun for a lot of people. Then the Mandarin, I got to show this opal. Here's the opal, 513. Looks like 10 carats. You bet it does. There it is from a distance. So much of this, almost like a light lavender base color, but in a lot of bright neon greens and pinks and yellows and orange. Final call. This is the one that stays in the yellow gold. Again, the rest are flexible, but that is going to be $14.99 as well. Call me. That is one major opal, and I love the way these florals, it's like a leafy floral design that goes right up towards the top. Anything we can help you with? Nathan, any questions on this wheel? Morganite earrings. Oh, do we still have a pair left? Oh, good. Any other questions on this wheel? Spencer, anybody else? Questions before we rock on? All right, let's go to our Paraibas. We're going to start with 6352. Paraiba pendant. Very high-end Paraiba pendant. This starts with a carat 58. Okay, I got to clear this wheel. We done? Everyone's good? Everyone's happy? Zircon staying? Opal staying? Okay. Paraiba pendant time. And it's amazing we even have one. I have 2 to show you, which is a bit of a miracle here. This is option number 1, which is going to have a stack of bigger pear-shaped diamonds as your bail leading down to the Paraiba, which is a shorter pear-shaped stone and as gorgeous as can be. Item number 6352. That would be 6352 right there, and that, look at how clean and bright that stone is. This is not a small stone either, it's a 158. So that's a really good size to get, and that's what it looks like centered right up. Now, I do want you to see these bigger diamonds because they're impressive too. They're in their own right exceptional diamonds. Those are 3 pear shapes. They look to be really close to the same size. It's going to be a total of 28 points. So you figure those are about just under 10 points, like 9+ points a piece there. That's a good size. Your bail's right up here behind diamond number 1. And there's only one pendant here. It's a great big value. This is a bigger stone. Obviously, this is one of the rarest stones in the world. Let me show it from a distance here. We do have a more affordable pendant coming up. This one's just that really high-end size, the bigger diamond weight, which makes it so exceptional, and that kind of stiletto style drop that you're getting. Let me show you the measurement on it, and it's going to be for one caller only. There's your measurement at just over 1 inch. Just a little bit. Not much, but just a little bit over 1 inch. Well, the good news is this has not been on the air since it was $12,999. We'll make sure that steps aside and make it a much better value, even at half off $6,500. Watch this. And how beautiful is that pendant? How bright is that stone? It's almost like a heart shape without the cleft. It really is. That's what we call the short or the squatty pear, right? It's a pear shape can be very elongated. Here's a really good look at your Paraiba stone because that's so important. Obviously, the diamonds are important as well, but it's really all about the Paraiba and that size and color you're getting. And you know what we're going to do? 65 it is not. Get ready. We have one. It is time to move it. And this, I can't remember the last time this was even on the air because it's just so high end. I'll make it better than even 65, 55, 40. You know what? Make it $49.99 is not going to do it. Let's make it $45.99 first caller. That way, we see you $2,000 off the lowest. Instant deal. If you wanted to go with a Paraiba that's a little bit smaller, in a different style of pendant, we have one more to show you that's an oval. So I'll get that a look. But that Paraiba is everything. Now, this one's a little tougher to show because it's got all these moving parts and pieces, but that is the oval that I'll show you, which you can see is kind of a mobile style where it's an oval nested in an oval of diamonds. So let me give you option number 2 here, which is 1818. This is what it looks like from a distance to start. Now, 1818 is going to be a slightly smaller stone. It's a carat 13, but that is still a good size in Paraiba. Starts with this little squared off section of diamonds for your bail. Has the diamond halo around. This is all separately cast. So you've actually got that basket that floats within the oval style. That's a 47-point diamond weight. 113, 47 points. This one's more affordable. One only as well. If you'd like it, it's actually going to give you a little bit more size to it. I'll show you with the ruler here. So this one's going to be also just just about 1.25 inches here on top to bottom, so slightly bigger than the other. And you know what I'll do? If you'd like this one, it's only $29.99 to the very first caller. This one is white gold only, or give us some extra time. The other one we can switch. So that would be your oval. So the big difference here is the oval versus the pear shape. Single diamonds versus some smaller diamond weight that you have, meaning smaller individual diamonds. You're getting 47 points here, which is more overall. So it's a great look too. And here's what I'm going to try to hold them side by side just so we can do the comparison here that I think is helpful. If you just want a little recap on them, here are the two side by side. So I'll grab the pear shape here and show you what that looks like, and then you will have your option. Obviously, the prices are a little different. That is everything we have in Paraiba pendants, just those two. I had a necklace the other day, actually, which may still be here, but as far as pendants are concerned, this would be everything. And here they are side by side. So we have the pear shape on the right side and the oval on the left side. So there they are. Side by side, $45.99 for this one, and this one's only $29.99. Those are my two Paraiba pendants in the house. A necklace is here. Maybe Jess, I don't know if she said no to necklaces, but we do have a pear-shaped Paraiba and a necklace that was $19.99 the other day that I think is still here. So we could always bring that out as well. And then I've got two necklaces I've got a necklace with ruby and a pendant. So we'll start with the necklace here. Tony, we can stay on the hand shot. It's 9076. I'm going to show her next. This is my ruby necklace design. So we have a pendant coming up in a heart shape. That's sure to go, but look at this pear shape with these bigger diamonds. I'll show you up close as well, but the item number is 9076. It's an 81-point pear-shaped ruby, 21 points in the diamond weight, and actually, take a look from this distance how it looks like it looks like large pear-shaped white diamonds. In actuality, it's going to be a smaller, round, brilliant white diamond that's in a pear shape that's got diamond cut gold around it. So it actually, you saw from a distance, it looks just like you have pear-shaped diamonds. But it's a smaller, round, brilliant diamond placed within each of these sections here from the pear shapes to the rounds. And this has an incredible price tag. Okay, the pendant alone is more than where this entire necklace is. And you see that diamond cutting is really pretty. This is a great light 1 carat ruby out of Burma. Attached to the chain, you will have a lobster claw clasp and adjustability. So highest end clasp we do, 16, 17, and 18-inch lengths you can choose from day by day. That is only $799 for the entire necklace. Now, if you want a pendant in a heart shape, I do have a pendant with a heart-shaped ruby. That'll be your 101 heart-shaped ruby, and I'll just flash this next to it. That'll be $999 because that stone's a little bit bigger. It's in 101, and that'll be item number 903. So only one on the heart shape there. So the heart shape is $999. The necklace is $799. This one, of course, you'll provide your own chain and slip your chain right through that bail. But with Valentine's Day just a few weeks away, I would think that a heart-shaped ruby, especially one that's a carat plus that's under $1,000, you got the value there. So I would think that one's going to go very quickly this time of the year, or any time of the year, because we love a heart shape. But heart-shaped ruby makes a lot of sense, right? There's a lot of heart-shaped pieces out there in diamonds, but to get the ruby, where that important stone out of Burma over a carat, in that specialty cut. Plus this pendant's giving you another diamond weight of 35 points. So that's yellow gold only on the heart shape. Let me show that from a distance away on the hand. So you decide either the pendant for $9.99, which is right there, or you get the entire necklace that we showed you with the pear-shaped stone for $7.99. So two really affordable ways to get some ruby for the neckline. Let me know who's got what. Only one here on the ruby heart shape. Obviously only one. Carat 01, 35 points in diamonds. Really good look. So that's $9.99. Back to the wheel we'll go. We'll see who's got the necklace. That necklace is so pretty. Almost like feels like a collar when it's on. The way you have that centerpiece just kind of curved to naturally fall right at the neckline there. Just beautiful. So two great options in rubies. $9.99 or $7.99. Tell me which one you like. And then our Paraiba pendants are still here. So you got options in Paraibas, you got options in rubies. Which one do you need to see again, Nathan? Let me know. Oh, okay. We can bring it out. Okay, $7.99. All right, let's move on. Edeline, I hope those are what you're looking for. If not, give us a call. We can see if we have anything else for you. But that is what we brought out based on the request we got. So let us know if you need any help there or if you have any questions on either of those. But they're open to anybody besides our requesters, especially this necklace when we have a couple of them available for you as well at $799. That's a beautiful necklace. I don't know where you're buying chains, but chains are typically right now, 14 karat gold chains can be that price on their own. No diamonds, no ruby, no special designer details to speak of, just a chain. And we still have those Paraiba pendants. Those are really important pieces to get tonight. And then let us know what we can help you with. Last call. We have 30 minutes left. Time for your requests. We got to hear them. And then if you want the ultimate in a bypass style, we've got gray, pink, and yellow diamond together. A Paraiba here in a ring. We've got a beautiful aqua, discounted. One of our biggest and best aquas is here as well. But you got to call me on this necklace. $7.99. That should be gone. The heart-shaped ruby. Here we are. Couple weeks away, somebody needs the ultimate Valentine's Day gift. It would be a heart-shaped 1 carat 01 ruby for $9.99. Let's get to the big aqua. Let me know if you have any questions on our ruby pieces, our Paraiba pieces as well. If you want the big 203 ruby, that's still hanging out. I can't help it. But this is obviously a time when we should probably remind you there's a 203 in the signature mounting. This ruby is here. If you'd like it, end of the show, 9458. Well, guess what? Let's just blow it out. Didn't get the open? Let's just blow it out right now. If you want the 203 with the carat 28 in diamonds, make it $34.99 right now, first caller. Let's go. We got to get all the rubies at home. And so far, I'm 0 for 3 on the rubies. And they are by request. So again, you do not need to be the requester. You just need to be the first caller that says yes. We'll get you all these ruby pieces that we have. But what a beautiful 203. Way to celebrate. That's a very tough size to get in ruby. They don't grow in big sizes that often because it's chromium rich. So the chromium is what we thank for the color. It's what we curse for the fact that it's very limiting as far as how it grows in crystal sizes in nature. So you don't get a lot of big rubies. It's why when we see them, they're usually a lot more money than $34.99. But that's got to find its way out. And but the fact we've now had pendants and necklaces and rings to all work together is, I think, really special. It makes an opportunity to even get a set together if you want to. And that's rare. To get a whole set in one show in one day, you could have everything coming right out to you, and you've got your whole collection of Burma ruby. Do you need to see it, Nathan, before we get to our next piece? We've got a great piece coming up. Aqua, huge size. Let me know on the ruby. Here's the big aqua coming your way. And how about a really good mounting? Like a really, really, really good mounting. Double row, tapered baguettes, and round brilliance as well. Wow, okay. Now we just need to reduce it in price to get it at home because we need to do some heavy reductions here if we're going to get anything out of here in the last 30 minutes. And that's what we got to do. I have no choice. I'm going to stay here all night till we get everything out the door because we've got to move jewelry. So this is item number 9296, and it is fabulous. It is a big time 624 oval, Sierra Santa Maria, 274 in diamonds. Oh, good. Thank you. We've got a beautiful sapphire to show you really quickly here. Nathan, I think they're on the lines now for this. So if you'd have them just look at their screen, we'll show you the ring that I think they're looking for from a piece the other day. It's item number 8834. Is this the one that looks familiar? It's a pinky purple, all natural sapphire. Look how pretty that is. Pinks and lavenders together. A little bit of blue color coming through as well. That's a 208, so it's a big, big size, and has the diamond weight at 64 points. The band somewhat runs through the sides here, where it's like you have almost a 3-stone style where the band intersects it, and then you've got 64 points. Is that the one they were looking for? Yes, absolutely. Here it is on the hand. A little extra. We can change the gold if you want to. So it doesn't even have to stay in the white gold. If you'd like yellow or rose, no problem. And there's an exquisite value. Just so they know, it started at $49.99. It's not. It's not even close. It's $1,599. So you want this one? For sure. Okay, so we're verifying on this one. That's a 208. That is a remarkable rare color. It's really a blend of different colors together. And so to be able to get that with that 64 points in diamond weight, almost 2/3 of a carat there, $1,599. Fabulous way to go there. Enjoy if you get it. One only. We've got to keep on moving. That is a really good request. Thank you so much. That is well done. Like I've been saying, get requests in. We have about 28 minutes left. I'm going to show you that aqua again. We haven't shown that in a price tag yet, and we got to do it because this is even a, did you notice it? A checkerboard faceted aqua. So you take the 624 big oval size, but you dress it up a little bit more by, instead of giving it one big table facet, you have these like diamond shaped cutout facets all across the top. It gives it this very prismatic kind of look and finish. Now I say 274 plus because that was only the baguettes. They did not include, and I'm going to show you here because really from the sides, there's actually a double split shank. So those are round brilliants. They did not include that in the item number. So it is a little bit more than 274 because the only thing that they have listed here are baguettes. Obviously there are rounds. I don't think they even saw them because they're way on the side. So you're getting a little bit more. If I had to guess, I'd say another 20 points or so in the round brilliant diamonds. So you're probably really, really close to 3 carats in diamonds here. But it's also going to be a really special price tag because we brought this down. It is our big aqua. It's a remarkable size. We don't ever see aquas that look like this ever. So it's really impressive. I mean, the size, the color, the cutting, all together. You put every single high-end aspect. What's up, Spencer? Can we help you? Oh, I'm sorry. It's already sold. Yeah, Nathan got that one, actually. Sorry about that. I have a different one that's a little deeper color. Can I flash this? Just let me know if they like this one here. I have a different, it's a slightly different color, but it is a pink and purple blend as well, and that is certified. So Spencer, if they'd like this one, we can bring this one out. It's brand new tonight. It's got a similar price tag. And then I promise we'll get to that aqua. Just trying to help some requesters here. Do they want something a little lighter than that? I don't think I have anything that's that exact color of that 208 that just sold. I think, yeah, this would probably be our closest here, but this is 9374 and it's a carat 12 and it's actually a really special cushion cut and it does have 51 points in diamonds and you get an AGL cert with this one. So if they like this one, Spencer, we can do a similar price tag. Okay. All right, so let's get this. Let's go to the aqua because I want to make sure we get that aqua price tag because I really want to make sure this gets reduced tonight. And yeah, we're going to skip the sapphire. That was not the color they want. So tell you what, we're going to do this one. 9296 is the item number on the 624. And let me make sure we see this one on the hand because it is a very, very sizable ring. With that nearly 3 carats in diamonds you're getting, take a look at how it presents on the hand. And you see, you don't even see much of the side diamonds till you really, really turn it all the way over. But that's just, again, diamonds as far as the eye can see. This is where we get the term ballerina mounting. Most halos are halos. When you get that ballerina term used, that's because it's usually a baguette halo. So it does look like that beautiful bright diamond tutu around it that is just ruffled and frilly around this aqua. But that aqua, color and great cutting. Huge size, all of that happening. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 9 different discounts to get it here tonight. So how about we take this one even lower and we're going to start, wow, this has gone from, we're talking about a ring that started out at $12,999 and rightfully so considering the size and the color and the fact it's that source of Brazil that is completely mined out, don't see it anymore. Only auction houses, pretty much. You got to go back. You got to go back to private collection stones if you want to get Sierra Santa Maria at this point. We're going to make it better than even $12,999. It's time to go. This is one only. And we have not seen another baguette mounting like this one anywhere else. This is just an important style. I'll make it $3,888. We have very little time, so we got to go right down to the bottom price. And that's how we do it. $38.88. No way you could buy that mounting for that price. There is no way. And you know what? I got something to tell you. What actually is worth more than the diamond mounting is the aqua. The aqua, when you get that level of quality, is worth far more. I know it's a lot of diamond weight. I know that they're really precious baguettes, but nothing is going to compare to the value of that aqua. This is not just any aqua. It's not that light color. It's not that general material you see out from all the other sources now. This is only from that one mine in Brazil, and that's completely mined out. It's been mined out for some time. So you don't get that kind of color. You don't get that size. We are now bringing the entire ring aqua and huge diamond weight for $38.88. First caller, take a look at it. That's museum level aquamarine right there. They truly are. If you see aquas in museums and they're oftentimes on display, it will be likely that Sierra Santa Maria. That's the only way to get that color. So huge value there at $38.88. Still have our Burma ruby heart shape. Go figure. Those Paraiba pendants are here as well. We'll get you some really cool designer earrings. We've got anything else you'd like to request. We've had a couple of requests come in. Love to hear some more here for our final 20-some minutes. Got to keep on moving, though. That's the aqua, $38.88. Just a big value there. If you are an aqua fanatic, you can't get better than that. So major moment for our aqua lovers. We also have, do have a big Paraiba in a ring as well. If you'd like to see it, it's in a bridge mounting. We have an Alexandrite that's here. This is a really nice piece. And then we've got the big 251 yellow diamond. So any of that sounds good. Remember, we did have a 40-point pink diamond plus the carat 09 made an appearance at a new reduced price. So we did have our carat 09 certified pink diamond as well, the largest we have. And then some recaps for you. Yellow sapphire heart shape is here. Anything else we need to see? We had the star diamond design, which was so lovely. We had that beautiful, we had a really, really good look at a specialty 40-point diamond. If you want to see it again, let me know. But this one was here much earlier, and I want to show it to you again because it's that heart-shaped yellow sapphire. It's all completely unheated and treated, and yet look at the color saturation you're getting. Very important. It's 9474. One more look at this, because maybe it was too early, maybe you missed it. It's a carat 51 just in the heart shape. Those are yellow diamonds around it and white diamonds around it, and that's 32 plus 1 carat, carat 32 in diamond weight. Going around your heart-shaped yellow sapphire, all natural, unheated, and treated, one only. Oh, if only we had all of our yellow sapphire lovers here on one evening, on one night, knowing that this heart shape would make an appearance, because that is unexpected. We very rarely see big yellow sapphires. It's extremely rare. You have got the major heart shape. I mean, the brightness of it, I think it shows you everything you need to know when you see it right there beside some very bright yellow diamonds. And what's brighter? It's the sapphire. It's the all-natural, unheated heart shape in the middle. Good size stone, carat and diamonds, that's just your white diamond weight. I love that they even incorporate the yellow and the white on the sides here on the band. So it really carries this two-tone element all the way through, side to side when it's on the hand, which is what we'll show you right now. And it's not going to be, well, here you go. Big value right now, $59.99 is where it started. Should have been tonight, should have just left it right there. It is not going to be. $59.99. This is rare to get. And boy, if you missed out, some of those heart-shaped yellows we've had, I'm talking yellow diamonds that have been heart-shaped, they've all gone. And usually leave a lot of people still wanting more, and we don't have any heart-shaped yellow diamonds. So this would be the next best way to go about it if you like that idea or that look. It's not $59, $49, $39, $29. I don't know about you, but this seems like the kind of value that at $29.99, that should be long gone. The fact is, I did take it even lower as this debut happened in our first hour tonight. So we'll return back to this really just incredible discount. It's $2,699 instead, and should absolutely go. That is just remarkable. You get a carat 32 in diamonds. Yellow and white together, so important. Then the unheated sapphire, to think you're getting all of that color saturation for all natural for $26.99. Amazing value. That one will be gone. No question about it. What else? Oh, we have a cornflower blue. Certified, like actually says cornflower blue on a cert. Got to bring it out. Let's show it to you. It's going to be even larger than this one. We're going to go 2 carats. Yes, this one's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Well, this just makes sense at this point. Now we're going to bring out the most lavish sapphire I have. Now that 7 carat is gone, we're going to bring you an AGL certified. I am shocked right now. This is unheated too. 6255 is the number. Heavy diamond mounting. And this is not just, you don't have to take my word for it or seeing it visually with the cornflower photograph next to it. This is actually certified by AGL as a cornflower blue. I'm going to show you the cert. And it's a 204 size. And here's the crazy thing. It's also unheated, untreated, just like the yellow we just brought. So another stone that typically the blues are almost always heated. The blues in unheated varieties, super rare, like crazy rare. And if anything at all, the blues that have that more diamond-like color, the really light pastel blues, they're the ones that are usually unheated, untreated, not the rich, vibrant, or as they call it, vivid blue, cornflower blue. They actually have that on the cert. So we're going to show you the cert from AGL. It has a diamond weight of 179. We know this mounting, classic as can be, double halo, huge diamonds on the double halo. Then it continues down the sides of the band. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. I am not going to restrict you to a gold color because it's too important of a stone and it's got to go. So take a look. Let's show you the ring and then the cert here. This is the AGL cert and it's laminated in the sleeve. So I just want to show you here. This is going to be where it starts here. Cert number, the date, natural corundum blue sapphire, the photograph, 204 size, 6.5 by 8.5 double calibrated, oval, vivid cornflower blue, and no indication of thermal treatment. Those are the two most important lines you could get on a cert right there. Vivid blue, cornflower blue, no indications of heat. The other side has an origin, Sri Lanka. That's why we call it Ceylon, kind of the old term for Sri Lanka, Ceylon. And your 2 gemologist signatures. They are GIA certified gemologists. They've signed off. These labs in Colombo, well, guess what? Colombo Lab is where this was done. They're experts in sapphire because they're right there at the source. So here's what we know. This was $99.99. Let me try it on. I'm going to show you the finishing as well. This is, yep, still all finished on the inside. Any gold you want. I have to give this little bit of advice. This one's going to go flying out of here. I would imagine we're going to have more than one shopper on this one, and yet I only have the one ring, obviously. So if it's already on your radar, my best advice would be to call in right now. Just the other day, a couple days ago, I had a sapphire. It was very important. Not certified, but it was a 7 carat, so very important size, really, really rare. Best sapphire we have. Had, because now it's gone, $25,000, gone. This one is now the best one we have. This is the ultimate in where we stand with sapphires right now. Because it's this unheated, untreated, because it's actually cornflower blue, it is intensified and vivid, but that's all Mother Nature. No treatment, not even heat. Heat is very, very common with sapphires. And with all that said, you're probably thinking, no wonder it's $99.99. There's a lot of rarity that's in that piece. Not to mention the nearly 2 carats in diamonds that are around it. It's not going to be $99.99. I just, sometimes pieces that come out, I mentioned this earlier in the show, Tucson's coming up. There haven't been a lot of trade shows in the last few years. It's really a time for us where I'm going to tell you, everyone here is working around the clock, taking everything out from the vaults, getting it ready, and we're moving it out. Basically, it's getting here on the air so we can close it out because we have so much new coming in the next few weeks for you. New gems, new designs, new pieces, new designers, all of that. So this is where, yeah, you haven't seen this much on the air. It's time to go now because this is where we're taking it down. This price tag is just silly. It's silly low. Nobody's on the phone lines yet, probably because you figured the best we could possibly do is maybe $79.99. It's going lower than that. It is just a far, far cry from where it should be. It will absolutely instantly sell. That is why I don't want you heartbroken when you miss out, because if you say, Lolo, bring out the next best sapphire, I don't have anything that compares to this. Not certified, 2 carats plus, unheated, corn flour, all of that. There is nothing else. This is the one to own. So the last thing I can have you do is miss out just because you're second, third, fourth on the lines. I'm telling you now, it's not even $79.99. This is so low. I am going to really also just reiterate that it is less than the price of the mounting today. The mounting alone with no sapphire in it costs more to make than where we're taking this ring. So it is the ultimate closeout deal. It is never going to last. It is just that one. I'm going to try it on for you. Watch how this just, the internal glow of the stone is going to magnify, it seems, as you get further and further away. Are we talking about glow with a blue sapphire? Are we talking about brilliance with a blue sapphire? Those are terms that are not put together very often. And now we go from 79, 69, 59, 49, and guess what? It's not even $39.99. Sometimes you just gotta give the value of a lifetime, and I say, this is the moment. Cert's free, that's done. That's coming with it. You're getting that. Look at that stone. It's even glowing in the photograph. It's glowing right there in the photo. It's not $39.99. Oh, no. This is where, again, the lines are going to light up. I only have one ring. You will lose your mind when you see it in person. I can't get over this. It's not even $39.38, $37.99. It's not. This is far less than the mounting by itself. The sapphire is free. What are we doing? It's a free sapphire. And it's not even $3,799. It's not $3,777. We have one. You call, this is why I say, you stay with us all the way till the end. You never know what's going to come out to play. At the end of a weeknight show, I'll make it $3,699. One caller. 30 seconds. It doesn't even need 30 seconds. Gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you the very, very, very large opal that I flashed earlier. Look at this. Museum opal. Ladies piece. Item number is 9095. Thank you so much on the sapphire. Who got the yellow sapphire, by the way? Jess, that was your caller, right? Thank you, Frank. Virginia, let me know who got the blue sapphire. Cornflower blue. Vivid. Unheated. But here we go with the opal. 135. Oh, 18 karat solid gold first. Upgraded the gold for you. Carat 35 in the Australian Lightning Ridge black opal, elongated oval. Then you get, notice the diamonds, it's 96 points and 46 points. And that would be 96 points in the round brilliance and 46 points in the rose cut diamonds. Just still a diamond through and through, all natural, but just a different kind of one of those more kind of simple cutting styles. It takes a bigger surface area, but you see it's a more simple facet pattern. But they really look like little prisms, like little prismatic faceted pear shapes and rounds there. Love it. And this is one only. And let me flip it because we're going to always see different patterns from different angles on our black opal. This one's got a lot of color. All the best of the best of the best. And we're going to make this one very simple and easy. First caller. Oh, yikes. This one went down from $19,999. I told you, we're bringing out the museum pieces. And they all got to go. So instead of $19,000, instead of $10,000, we are already half off. I love it. But we're going lower than even 10, 9, 8, 7. It's just time. There's a reason they came out to play tonight. It's making room in the vaults, making room for all the brand new that we have for you coming your way in the next few weeks. And this is no longer going to be $7,000, $6,000, or $5,000. It's not even $4,999. It is time right now to get this one a home, and it is going to go quickly, just like they all have. There's a reason this is happening. There's a reason. There's a very distinct reason. The values are just too good. It's not $49.99. It's not even going to be $48 or $47.99. This is gorgeous and so different and unique to have that setting style incorporate two very distinctly different diamond facet patterns. I'm not making it $47.99. First caller, $4,777 for the Museum Australian Lightning Ridge Black Opal, and so much diamond weight. Nearly 1.5 carats is your diamond weight in total there. Really fantastic piece. We're down to 10 minutes. Yikes, we don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to bring out a really cool cross necklace that is always popular. We have just a few left in, actually only white and yellow left. Oh no, so the last call on this cross necklace coming up. And it's a beauty. It's always tougher to show because it's an entire necklace, and then they even incorporated big diamonds into the chain itself. We will love seeing that one. And then here we go. Next up, look at this cross necklace on the hand to start, $67.47 coming up right now. This will be, yes, an entire necklace. So we normally do a cross pendant. We have a couple mainstays that have been classics here. This is the entire necklace that you have that's going to have the full-on chain, adjustability, and then you see how we did two bigger diamonds on each side of the cross, which is, again, fixed within this chain. So you can't take it off. It's all one necklace, but it's got the lobster claw and the adjustability for you. Let's go up close, though, because the big to-do here is the fact that this cross has mostly princess cut diamonds, not something we've seen in cross pendant styles up until this design. And we're going to need some room here because they're princess cuts and rounds. They're all either bezel set or channel set here. So you get this really, really good look. And yep, it's really well done because everything in it's going to be smooth. The only prongs you have are actually setting the diamonds through the chain, which feels a little bit like the diamonds by the yard styles that we see, right? But this one also finished on the inside. You see there, you've got that channel set princess cuts going right down the middle and the center. And then what we're going to do is, that's a carat 28 just in the princess cuts, 32 points in the rounds. That'll be the trio at each end. And that will be a 1.5 inch. That's, of course, the pendant itself, the drop. And then you've got the adjustability to wear it higher or lower on the neckline, depending on just the neckline or your comfort level. But white gold and yellow gold only remain. This is our last call in this style. That's what it looks like. You see the bigger individual diamonds you have that basically right up top above the cross, and then also throughout the chain, two on each side, right near the base. I'm going to make this $29.99 piece so much more affordable. Already that's a lot of value considering you're getting close to a carat 60 in diamonds, but actually it is a carat 60 in diamonds, but this is even better than $29.99. So you get a really, really sweet deal here. It is as simple as dialing in. You're not paying $19.99. We have the yellow and the white made up and ready. I do only have one in the yellow gold, so it's extremely urgent if you like the yellow gold as your preference here. Thank you. But it's not going to be $19.99 tonight. And this would be, maybe it's a gift idea. You certainly can feel good about giving it as a gift because you don't even have to worry about, do they have the right chain? You don't have to worry about that. Of course, it's attached. The perfect chain that's embellished with diamonds comes with it. That's why I always get a little paranoid about giving a pendant as a gift because you never know if they're going to have the right color chain, the right length chain, the right size chain. And the last thing you want to do is get a gift that requires them to go out and buy something else or requires you to go out and buy something else. You already gave the gift. So how about this one, all one piece? Not $19, not $18, not even $1,799. This is one of those values when you get the chain and so much involved besides just a chain and a pendant. It's so much more the way it's done. It's $1,777. We have our final now. We're down to 6.5 minutes left in the show. That's it. 6.5 minutes left to go. So this is the time when, if there's something you're thinking about, because this happens every single show, weekend, nighttime, weekday, doesn't matter. Every end of the show, we get everyone calling in, and they're checking on those pieces they've thought about all day long, seeing if they're still available, taking them. So remember, if you have questions on anything you've seen, now is the time to give us a call. Make sure you're grabbing it before it is gone to somebody else. And will you let me know who's got the yellow gold? Because the yellow gold's just that one only. So when the yellow gold's gone, it's done. White gold will be all that remains. No rose gold on this cross necklace any longer. Think about that ruby necklace, that heart-shaped ruby pendant. Which one? Ruby pendant or necklace? The necklace, you got it. Necklace coming up again. We'll show the ruby necklace for you. Here's the cross necklace, and then let's make sure we have time for this here. Item number is 9076. One more time close up here with this necklace. It is the full necklace with the ruby pear shape and that great, yes. She meant the pendant. No problem, we can show them both. Here's the pendant, 903. You got it. Here's the 903 item number, which is this your caller? Jalen, who is it? Oh, good. So, Amelia, we're going to show this pendant here for you as well. Coming a little bit closer. That way we can see both really, really well. But we've got the information up here for you, Jalen. That's the pendant information, the 101 ruby heart shape with 35 points in diamonds. Now, this one, I'll just move this back for just a moment just so we can stay focused here. That's going to be the 101 with the 35 points. It is yellow gold only, and that is only $999. So one only on that one, Jalen, because we only have obviously one heart-shaped ruby of that size. So that'll be our one only there at $9.99. Then we will recap the necklace for you because I think that's a really important value that somebody needs to take advantage of before we sign off tonight in about 4.5 minutes. So last call right now. This is yellow gold only. Here's the back. And then we'll show it against the hand. Jalen, you'll let me know if you get it, right? Because I know we have a lot of people think you've already got it. All right, that one is sold. Thank you so much. And now we go back to 9076. Let's go ahead and get this ruby necklace at home. I know a lot of people shied away from it because you heard it was for a request. It is still available. So we want to move this one out tonight. And then you can still call in the cross necklace as well. The heart pendant is gone, but this is now an entire necklace with ruby, a pear-shaped ruby, and all the different sections of gold and diamonds around it. And that will be 81 points in the pear shape, 21 points in the diamonds, and it is one only. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold. So it's one only, but I'll be happy to change it out. If you would prefer the white gold or the rose gold, that will not be a problem. But make those last minute decisions here. We've seen 3 hours of jewelry. Some key pieces are still available if you'd like them. So never hesitate to call us, because when we sign off, a lot of people dial in and take those favorites they've been thinking about. Could be the same item you're thinking about. This one's only $799. You know what? I'll make a deal. $777 right now for the end of the show. Just for the 3 lucky numbers that I like to see together there. So 777, end of the show special, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, totally up to you. But that's a really strong glowing ruby, yes. I don't know if we have any left, but I'll be happy to show them if we do. Morganite earrings, the emerald cuts, drops, $3.99. We'll show those again. Oh, we do have one left. All right, so we do have a pair left. Good news there. So we can show them to you here, Spencer. There's the, I'll move this back a little bit. I want you to think about that ruby necklace, but here are the Morganites. If you missed these, if you just tuned in a little bit later this evening, there are the Morganite earrings. They're a loss leader deal. They're only $399, and they're rose, white, or yellow. In those emerald cut Morganites, and then little spikes of diamond pave top and bottom. I love them in the rose. That's the perfect color match to the Morganite, so I would really consider leaving them that way. I would say your next best option is probably the white gold, but you see we are counting down. It's the last 2.5 minutes now of the show. So any questions you have, this is the time to ask those questions. Get those requests. I don't know if we're going to have time, but if you have, again, checking on availability, make sure you pick up what you need before it goes to somebody else. We don't want you to miss out just because you're a little bit late here at the end of the show. But those are the Morganites earrings, $3.99 for the pair. And only now, it looks like we only have 1 pair left. And then we have the necklace there in the background. That's $777 for the ruby necklace. Really consider that ruby necklace. We took an additional discount here just for the very end of the show. So want to be able to help you out. But we are looking at the countdown there. 2 final minutes left tonight. That's it. 2 minutes and then we're done. And really important to pick up those earrings at $3.99. That's a loss leader. It literally, we explained the whole thing earlier. I know it's not something we bring out unless they're requested. They happen to be requested this evening, and that's very exciting that we got them out here once for you. And you haven't seen them for a very long time, so it's kind of exciting to have those at $3.99. Lucky we have a pair left. If you want them, give us a call quickly. Also want to remind you the big ruby in the signature mounting is here. The necklace is here. You see that necklace on your screen. That's $777 for our last call in the show, and we only have about 80 seconds left now to get you in on your favorites. Yes? Yes, I can. The Gents Opal is right here. I've got that handy for you. We'll show that really handsome Gents Opal we had earlier in the night. That was item number 7619. And let me go ahead and move the earrings aside and the necklace aside, and we'll bring out the Gents Opal at 7619, Australian Lightning Ridge Black Opal. This is that 115 with the 89 points in the diamonds. Any gold you want, Jess, on that, and that's going to be down to $29.99. 2 previous price tags that were $8,000 and $6,000. Now it's under $3,000. So a huge value there. And let me try it on one more time. And yes, you can have, I would love to see it in the yellow gold as well. I think it would look extremely rich in the yellow gold. I mean, you probably have your preference and you choose that preference. The opal's going to look good no matter what. There's your finished under gallery. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I just cannot get over the color play. I mean, there's play of color. That's what the phenomena is for opals. This is, though, kind of playing at a different level, right? Almost this really cool neon electrified, almost looks like kind of like a green, like if lava could be green, it kind of looks like it's got the movement that we'd see out of like a lava or just light. It's so glowy and bright and very fluid throughout the stone. So that's down to $29.99. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow night online.